That's good.
And we are starting! Welcome, welcome to the Pokemon Tabletop United, the Trail of the Four. In the last adventure, last week, we ended up our four, I guess, chosen were brought into the Forest of Illusions. They had to play a little bit of a game of follow the leader. Some of them did not do as well as others, but we're gonna leave it at that. But at the end, the group was able to hold together and persevere through. Now, at the base of the tree, as they enter, they see something very familiar. It's the same forest guardian that they've encountered in the beginning of the forest.
Wait, hold on, it's loading.
It's loading. Let me know when you guys are in.
Okay, I see it. You have to scroll down because it's all dark, except for that spot.
Yep.
Yep. Yeet.
I can see it.
Yay!
I gotta lower that volume.
Camera changes for the wind.
Yeah. How's our heroes?
12%. Let's see if that works.
Made it past. You know, the trial of illusion. Now they must go through the second trial to prove their worthiness. As the Forest Guardian speaks through you, now that you can actually see it more clearly, as the flames of the Charmander are able to illuminate this little hallway that you guys are standing in, you're noticing that it's a Sora that is standing before you. This ancient-looking Pokemon does not look like a regular Zorak, where a regular Zorak would have the black, gray, and red markings on it. This one seems to be a little bit of inverted colors, with more of a pinkish white and still a little bit lighter gray on it. As it does, you notice its deep purple eyes seeing straight into you, and you hear in your minds it saying in a deep, calm voice, "You four have performed wonderfully by not falling into the tricks of the spirits and following the guardian Pokemon. You were able to make it to the base of the tree. Now you must prove that you will be able to perceive things as they are. In this maze, they will be 5 of my children. You must find and identify them. They will be disguised. There are 5 other objects that you may take on the journey with you, but you shall fail if you find the 5 objects first before finding my children." And as it says that, poof, it disappears.
Nice.
Done. So find the kids first, then the objects.
Uh-huh. Alrighty.
So,
Everybody, hold on. Out of turn. Give me your initiative. You're starting off right now. Remember how to do it?
It's go to your character sheet.
Select your character, select your token first, then go to the character sheet and roll initiative.
Yeah, I already selected my token.
Awesome.
And then, yeah.
Thank
and
you,
then,
Piper.
My Cleffa, I'm just gonna carry it.
Yeah.
So, and it has a speed of 1.
Pretty much you carrying it is its thing, correct. Just in case if it's able to act or do things,
It'll be the very end.
correct. Alright, yeah, we'll
I
be
see
fine.
the token things didn't save from before.
Huh? What thing?
I have to go. I have to go back to my sheet to manage my HP and all that again.
Okay. You remember what it was?
Yeah, it's still there.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
Forge. Now we're
this
just
is
waiting
the
for
same
Lucas.
day, which we're still kinda hurt.
Yeah, it is the
Actually,
same way.
about that. I was going to ask a question about that.
Yes.
So there's been like little to no time between entering this area and hearing that thing, right?
There's been no time. It's
Okay.
literally just happened.
It's like going into a brand new area. You've got that loading zone, and then
Dude, what are you doing, Lucas? Stop touching things. Lucas! Stop it! I'm helping you. Because you're slow. There you go.
Actually, in regards to that, can I look everyone over real quick to see like who looks dinged up and who doesn't?
I'm sitting here with a big old welt on my forehead.
Yeah, absolutely.
And your in Pokemon is looking a little beat up.
Yeah, give me a perception. Or medical education if you're looking to like to see injuries.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah.
It's good. Well, I guess I am looking at injuries, but I don't know jack shit.
I mean, no. You with all your medical training that you've received, which is almost nothing. You look at everybody. Everybody looks fine. I mean, you're used to night training, so that people get pretty roughed up. But yeah, it's like, they look okay. They look fine.
Can I roll?
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll if you want. If you look at your teammates correct. Why didn't it keep your bars? Hold on. Oh yeah, you're hurting a little bit.
I've got this throbbing pain in my forehead. Like, oh man, I gotta do this voice again.
Hold on, I'm making sure that everybody. Woo.
Everyone's stuck in jacket. Actually, that means I have to pick the movie here.
Don't forget that, Miss Kilden, you did use some AP. Because didn't you use an ability with AP?
Hold on. I sang. That was it. None of my stuff uses AP.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, because it's all things that I produce.
Oh, yeah,
It's a
yeah.
song.
For your music.
It's
Okay.
me practically yelling, "Yeah, you did it!" That's it. That's all.
Alright,
I did.
no,
Like,
that's good. So, Mr. Anybody else gonna do any other roles?
I kind of need my club up. Actually, no, I don't. I'm carrying my club up.
Yeah.
Not a roll, but I would like to just take a moment to administer some energy powder to myself.
Alright, go for it.
So how does this work? Do I just mark one off?
Yeah, you mark one off, and Lloyd Russell, give me a second. Oh, you're going through, sorry. I just gotta look at... Roll me either survival or medical education as you're administering the powder to see how effective you can do.
Survival or medicine?
Yeah,
It's possible. No, find the debris right
because
now.
it is an
Open the
answer.
door.
Ooh.
Oh.
This
Ooh.
is awful.
I mean, as you were trying to apply it to your cuts, you don't remember if you had to wet it first or just kind of like rub it into the wounds. And as you're kind of going through, you spilled like over a little under half of it. So receive half plus one of the health benefit that it will give you.
Which would have been 25, so...
Yeah, half rounded up.
Find the debris, please.
So, 13?
Terrible. Son, I'm trying to do something
Yes.
right now. How much time to search for debris? I'm trying to gas this out of our home.
Alrighty.
Alright, so then I'm going up by 13 points then?
Yeah, you go up by 13. Alrighty, then it's gonna be Mr. Lucas's turn. What you and your Charmander are gonna be doing, sir?
We will.
Ow! Easy, dude. Turn down your mic.
Stop deep throating your mic.
Right, go ahead and talk.
Is that better?
Yeah, don't blow on your mic, dude.
Hello?
Stop blowing in your mic. now you're doing it on purpose.
See how annoying that is? Don't breathe on your mic.
Actually, I'm not. I have push to talk on.
Oh. Then, dude, you need to go to, like, pulmonology or something, because, man, you breathe hard.
Is this better?
I don't think that changed a thing. Okay.
anyways, what are you gonna do, sir? What are you gonna do? By the way, Sean, if, also...
He left Discord for a second.
Oh,
Now
okay.
he's back.
Alright, Lloyd, please also... Okay, who's doing that? Who's doing that?
Dude, move your mic away from your mouth.
Not so close to the mouth.
It needs to be at least an inch or two away from your mouth.
Andrew, also bring out Monica, because Monica does not have a Pokeball, so it has to be out with you always, and also roll me initiative for Monica. And it's going to be the same thing for N and Y.
How do I bring out Monica?
You go over to your character sheet, you go over to where it says Forge, you open up that folder, and you just click the name Monica and drag it over to an empty space.
Is this better?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't know I could do that.
Hold on. Give me a second. Stop moving. Please stop moving. Thank you. There you go.
Thanks.
And Monica, is he just... actually, no. Monica's medium size, correct? She is not small. What class size is she?
She said 2.
At 2, she cannot be on the same square as you can.
Unless, what, he's writing her?
And
she's
she's...
no character
she
found for someone.
Yeah, she doesn't have mountable.
Yes and no can be underneath Lloyd.
Yeah, they could. On the same square as you, correct. Because they're also floating.
Okay, but there's no, apparently there's no sheet attached to N again.
What do you mean there's no...
When I go to roll the, for the initiative, it says, no character was found for selected, so it's not recognizing it as being...
For N?
Yeah.
Give me a second then. What does it do that? That's why...
After you set up the tokens, are you going back to the character sheet under edit and then going down to
It
use
says
selected
generic token. That is so weird. No, don't worry, I'll fix it right now. Unknown N. Save changes. Why does it do that? Okay, N has the thing now.
He has 3 unknowns.
Why is red though? Why is Y red? I don't know. Thought we changed that last time too. Alrighty, anyways. And also give me a roll for Monica. There it is. And Monica. Awesome.
He has 3 unknowns in there.
Y, Y, and N? Yeah, it does. Hold on,
Wait, what?
I'll take one out. Don't worry, it's fixed.
Wonder why I did another one.
Alright, actually, Y gets to act first.
Alright, so why is acting first?
Yeah, is this? Yeah. Are you gonna? If not, it's gonna start moving forward by itself if you do not command it to do anything. So as a free action, you can tell give it a command.
Where's the? Looking down your phone. Oh, there it is. Alright, yeah, so I'm just gonna have Y just move ahead, just to keep an eye out for things.
Alright, where? Is it gonna be going to the left or to the right?
To the right.
Alright, and what's his movement speed again?
Levitate 4.
So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, right there. You stay back, correct? And I could see till the end of the hall.
Into a corner.
Into a corner, and that's as much as you could see. Lucas.
We're gonna follow the unknown.
Alright. Alright, and you're carrying your Charmander with you, right? What is your movement?
Bud, can you shut the door? I got it. Can't escape.
My overland is 5.
Alright, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. You can move one more square.
I'm good here.
You're good there? Alright, alright.
Yeah, how fast can I run?
Lloyd.
Alright, so my overland is 6. Alright. So I'm gonna keep N with me, since I know N was in a world of hurt.
Alright.
And I'm actually gonna go the opposite direction of Y.
Alright, go for it, sir.
So,
Oh, and actually, you have Charmander with you, right? So you can see actually a little bit more over here. Because the light kind of seems to be reflecting off of these walls. So as you guys are going in, by the way, this seems to be a giant tree. And on the inside of the tree, something that you're noticing very particular is that the walls themselves seem to be made of branches. And the branches, even though they are a little bit, you know, twisty and bendy, they seem to be going pretty straight up too.
So right there's where I'll stop.
So kind of like a maze.
Oh, exactly like a maze.
Neat.
Alright, and as you're gonna go see, you see that the path kind of opens up a little bit up above you. And it seems to go down somewhere too. Alright, Monica. Is Monica gonna be doing anything? Actually, you and Monica can move at the same time. Andrew, you have the same speeds.
So, right there, is that a path or no?
Right here? No, it's blocked off. This is the edge of the tree. Whatever is darkness, like this on the edge, that's not a path, correct.
Okay. Well, me and Monica would move forward, but there's people in the way, so we can't.
Yeah, like squeeze past me.
Yeah, you can move past her and just kind of... And by the way, if a square's like this... Oh, sorry, you can't see it. Like this, you can still stand on it. It's just that's the way that the tile works.
Got it.
So even this one's about 2 deep. So 2 people can stand in here. Does that make sense? One here, and one there. And this is the same as this one. This is 3 wide.
That's the neighbor's whole one.
That's not a dog, that's a rat.
Yeah, it is a rat.
Alright, so I'm gonna go and just do an intuition check to see which one.
Ooh, go for it. Intuition of 10. You're getting the feeling that, at least from what you're feeling from the tree, is that going to either left or right, you feel like there might be something close by. Though, let me see. I gotta count the squares. Going to the... Probably to the right might be closer, but you're not entirely sure.
Good enough for me.
There you go. Alright, and you were carrying N with you, right?
Yep.
Do you want him to move by himself or not? It's his turn.
He'll stay with me.
Yeah, he'll stay with you. Alright, Piper.
Okay,
The-
how fast can I run?
If you take, okay, so you take your swift action, which is your movement, and then you can take an action to move again.
I'd like to.
You're running.
I want to sprint. How many squares does that mean I can?
It should be in one of the folders. Is actions in a turn. It tells you exactly
Oh, yeah, okay.
everything.
So,
Like I said, read them ahead of time because it shows you everything you can do. So yeah, you can squeeze past these 2, but you won't be able to run past them right here. You can, let me see. No, there's not enough space to run past
so
this.
I can give myself an extra action.
An extra movement action, correct.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna use my. Where is it? Where is it? It is. It's moment of action.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna use moment of action. Does that stack?
Put it out. Let me see.
Does it say? Because I copied and pasted straight from the book. It doesn't say if it stacks or not.
Gains 1 temporary hit point. No. Okay. There's another thing that it says on status afflictions. Hit points do not stack.
Got it. Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna give myself an extra action, and I'm gonna give Forge an extra action.
No. That's an AP action point. Remember those? Those are to use abilities.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to. Can I move 1? 5?
Can you move 5?
Yeah. Over here.
All right, and you carry Moon. And as you go over, you are noticing. Oh, sorry. I have it on the thing because I was moving.
Can I move 1 more, or because my like right here? Or is that too many?
That is gonna be way too many, man.
Cool.
Yeah, you move around there and you can see around the corner a little bit.
Do I see what's over here if I peek around?
Yeah, no, you can peek around for
It's
sure.
a corner!
It's another corner.
Hey guys, I found a corner!
And as you're going in through, you're noticing that it's getting darker the further away you're getting. The little bit of the light kind of seems to be peering through the tree branches, but not much of it. It's farther and farther you go, especially when you turn around and you look behind you, that the light is dissipating less and less, where you're not seen as well.
Which is the Charmander.
Well, the Charmander's over here.
Oh, but the light over here?
The light over here, correct. It's dissipating more because this is an opening for the tree and the light is spilling from here. So all the light that you're seeing right now, it's the light that you're getting from this. Everything else is in darkness.
Can I take out my lighter?
You can absolutely take out your lighter, correct.
Take out my lighter.
Actually, no, you moved twice, right?
I did.
So you cannot take out your lighter.
Wait.
What is your full movement then?
My overlands. Okay, hold on. So.
There we go. That's important.
My overland speed is 5.
Oh, did you move 5?
I did. But that was the only thing I did as I moved 5.
Yeah, no, you can definitely take out your lighter from your back, correct.
I'm gonna take out
That's
my
your
lighter.
action, and as you do it, you can illuminate a little bit more down over here. I'm sorry, I gotta.
Neat.
And you're seeing that there doesn't seem to be anything over here in this corner, at least for right now.
But I see more places to walk right there.
No, as you go through, this is the edge of the tree right here.
Oh, okay. Neat.
Sorry, and you guys can't see it because everything else is dark. I don't know how to change the fog of war color.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, because that over here is already the edge of the tree. All right, Unknown Y, where do you want to go, sir? Want her to keep going that way, or follow you?
Well, I can't see in the dark, can he?
Does he have dark vision?
Not that I'm aware of. Let me see here.
Always double check.
See if it's telekinetic. Doesn't look like it.
Nope.
Alright. So, am I also noticing this? Like, the only light source seems to be from where it came from?
Yes, you are noticing that, correct. So you can command it to keep going.
Well, that and my Charmander has a light source.
Correct, your Charmander is the light source. And she has a lighter too. Because Charmander has the lighter capability, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so in that case, I'll just, I'll let Y keep going his course.
Alrighty then.
She stops there.
Right there. Alright.
Yep.
It's again only able to see a little bit further down now. Its visibility again is being hampered by the branches that are obscuring the light. And is not able to see as far as the light is dissipating more and more through the tree branches. Lucas, where are you going to be heading then? Oh, by the way, you can notice, Lloyd, that the little girl companion that you guys had, for whatever reason, there seems to be light emanating from him. You can't really see because of the branches and because she has her back towards you, but she does seem to be holding some sort of light. You're not entirely sure what it is. Go ahead and not your turn yet. Go ahead, Lucas.
I'm gonna continue following the unknown after what happened last time.
Alright, after what happened last time. Alright, as you and your Charmander go through, you're noticing that again. It's as you're going through, you're dissipating a little bit of the light. As it's kind of bouncing off the walls a little bit and dissipating. And you're noticing that, you know, it kind of turns the corner right there. Lloyd, give me a technological education or an occult education check, please.
Okay. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Oh, jeez. You managed to roll a 1, a 1, and a 2.
This is the second time that's happened since I started rolling today.
Dude, it's just like the other game. It's well, not was it yesterday. It was Monday. We had the horrible rolls in the game too. Or was it Tuesday? I forgot what day we were playing. 5th edition was Sean's campaign. But anyways, she's probably a witch. You've heard of people that have been able to harness the element of fire. So she's probably a pyromancer. You've known of people like that, at least in your world. So that's probably what she is. So this, by the way, this makes you a little bit untrustful of her, because you know that people usually that contain the power are fairly powerful.
10-year-old girl, I know a lady.
It's a witch.
Okay.
Oh, jeez, damn it.
Burn the witch with fire.
Yeah. All right, you can go ahead and move now, sir. That's.
You should come and talk to me about it. It'll be a very interesting interaction.
I'm actually just gonna move up behind her and just kind of peek over her shoulder.
All right, no.
At first, I'm wondering if maybe could it also be her little. Also doing it.
I've got it like right in front of me because I don't want to burn the clef.
Yeah. No, you can definitely tell it's a source of fire because it shimmers and, you know, it moves and rolls just like a fire. You know that Pokemon that can light, and usually they keep a fairly steady light source, but this one seems to be smaller and kind of shimmering a little bit. As you look around, you notice her hand cupped around something, and it's producing fire. You're not entirely sure what it could be. But she is producing fire.
And with that, I'm gonna start walking backwards.
Okay, give me an athletics check, please.
Athletics?
Yeah, you're walking backwards.
Oh, great.
Into the
exactly into the darkness.
Oh, look at the backs.
Yes! Oh my gosh! It's the ones!
It's not
You
really-
fall on your butt?
You
That'd
fell,
be
yeah,
great.
exactly. You have fallen on your bum, making a humongous clatter. As you do so, you make everybody. Let me see. You're gonna be far enough where you're not gonna hear it.
I definitely hear it. I'd probably get spooked by it.
Yeah, both of you, all three of you. So Forge, Lloyd, and not Elaine. It says Elaine, but I'm trying to remember. Piper, make me a perception check, please. Okay. Yeah, look at it. He can actually roll better. And Forge, give me another perception check too, sir.
Another one?
Oh, did you already roll one? Oh, Terranite, I see it's a 7. You didn't. You only heard him falling on his butt and making a clutter, and making good. Oof. Miss Piper, what did you roll? An 8.
An 8, but he's like right behind me.
He's right behind you. But something else that you heard. You also heard kind of a scurrying sound coming towards the left. Well, technically the right of you because you turned around.
Mm-hmm.
the right of you.
So
As
from
something
over
moved.
here? From right here.
Yeah, from more like more just to the side of you. Lloyd, you were actually able to hear something that was like over here.
I turned to face him.
Wait, I heard it from about where?
About here. And move off from there, away from you.
If you did a ping, I didn't see the ping.
Over here. Did you see it now?
You might have to hold for a little bit longer, Ruben. Or you're in GM only.
I am in GM only. You are correct. Thank you. I was moving stuff over here.
It's over there, okay.
Yeah, and it's kind of scurry off and moving away from you, moving towards this general direction.
Okay.
Alrighty. You're on your butt and you're prone. You're gonna have to take half of your movement to get up.
1, 2, 3.
Alright, Forge and Monica.
Yeah, it took a little more to have my movement just to get where I am.
Where are you guys going?
Well, my intuition said to go to the right, so.
Yeah, you're following the light source.
And then that's the second one.
Alright, Monica's kind of.
I like how there's a newer technology person with someone who has no clue what technology is.
In both parties?
In both parties.
Alright, Piper, as you're staring at the guy that carried you, at the guy that actually helped you, you notice him kind of staring up to the side, freaked out, and then also stare at you, kind of like a little bit afraid.
Are you okay?
Make me an intuition roll.
Neat. I gotta bring up my notes.
Oh. You are
Can I
noticing.
just like see him staring at my hand that's on fire?
Correct. You definitely notice him just kind of look at you in the eyes, then look at the flame that you're holding. Are you lighter?
You're probably noticing like his teeth are chattering and his hands are a little shaky.
Oh, watch! And turn it off.
Oh, you turn it off?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I turn it back on. And I walk over to him with my palm out and it's still on.
Alright.
Like, look, it's a tool.
Alright, so you're turning around?
Yeah.
Wait, so
I walk over to him
Yeah, go ahead.
and I squat down. Is he still on the floor?
Oh yeah, he's definitely still on the floor.
I squat down, like keeping my distance, and I show him like it's a tool. It creates fire because I can't.
so this thing
You can have conversation right now. Yes, as the players. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's called a lighter.
So it's like a torch, but you can
It
put
fits
it
in my
out
pocket. Yeah.
Huh.
It's actually really nifty. You can light fires with it, you can light torches with it, but it's not very bright.
Where do I get one of these?
Oh, the store.
I see.
Give me a general education check
For me or him?
for him. Lloyd, what is this store? You come to understand maybe store, maybe she means like a market, or probably an alchemist that was probably making it. That's what you're thinking of.
Oh.
I'm basically thinking of a more like medieval equivalent.
Correct.
A peddler of sorts.
Yes.
All done then.
All right.
No more.
Do you want to move anymore, miss? You can still move forward.
I'm gonna walk past him and move up here.
All right. As you're moving up.
Do I see what's up? Yeah.
Yeah, you're noticing. I'm trying to open up as much as you can see right now, which is that. And then back here is starting to, get darker as you're moving ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, but you notice that there seems to be. Oh, sorry, I did it the wrong way again. There seems to be a path that kind of opens up a little bit over here to your left, and also there seems to be a path over here to your right.
Neat.
And how many movement was that? That was 1, 2, 3. You have one more, right?
I'm going to move towards
two
where
more.
that sound was, so I'm gonna. Oh, I can move 2 more. Then can I move there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. I moved there.
Alrighty. You're moving there.
Poor Lloyd, completely encased in darkness.
Not completely. It's getting pretty dark over here. I mean, he still has some visibility of light, a little bit. But correct.
But
it's
other than that, I'm watching as the only source of light is walking away from me.
correct.
Boy, you gotta keep up. You walk faster than I do.
So you can only see right there where you are at. Alrighty then. Why? Because he's on his own. You would have to either yell a command. So you're gonna have to roll me command to tell it to follow something. If not, Y is gonna be under my control.
Okay.
And what is Y?
essentially,
Nature.
Y is nature?
Yeah.
For
Y
whatever.
is jolly.
Oh, sweet. So roll me a
okay,
command.
Because the whole I was like, because the only kinetic thing would be I can receive from them, but I can't send to them.
Correct.
Okay.
And what is his movement capability? 5, right?
Levitate 4.
Oh, levitate 4. Alrighty then. Roll me a command, sir, because you're kind of far away from it.
Right.
I'm gonna turn on some spooky Pokemon music for myself.
I wish I had spooky Pokemon music on roll 20. I don't know how to add music to this.
Oh, you have to go when you go to the music symbol.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a button you right that says add. Then it's gonna say track list or no playlist or track. You go to track, then go to. It's gonna have a few options. At the very right, it says say fanbers. You can search things through there and add those.
Okay.
That's how I found the ones you have already.
Oh, sweet.
Right. Anywho, yeah.
You rolled a 6. And how far away are you? You're about 10 meters away. As you're kind of yelling it, what do you want to let it know?
As I'm yelling to it. Whatever you do, stick with your light source.
As it does that, it kind of looks over, and it literally starts snuggling up to the Charmander.
Oh, that's
Is he gonna
cute.
get burned by that?
No, not like, not by the flame, but like just snuggling up to the Charmander, and then you hear it, in your brain, "You got it, boss." All right,
See, I like
Lucas.
to think that why, because I wrote down all of the interactions for the first one, because I'm doing an animation for it. I like to think that Y is a very cheerful and happy little boy, and
That's what I
N
think.
is like a very angry and brash woman. Like, I gotta take care of this person. Why is he doing things? Who is
Lucas.
this Pokemon?
If you had lived my own nose, they're exactly polar opposites.
Yeah, Lucas, go ahead, sir.
Well, now I don't have the unknown to follow.
No, you
But-
don't have the unknown to
It's
follow.
following you apparently now.
I realize it's a hallway, obviously.
Yeah,
So I'm just
because
gonna
by the way,
continue
you
walking
rolled
down.
pretty low, so it took and whatever you said very literally.
Yeah.
I think there's a square right there.
Yes, there is. Give me a second. I'm moving the.
You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we have a really nice,
Come on,
good light
Charmander,
source.
light it up.
Let's get lit in here.
Yeah, you're noticing a couple of things over here. You notice that there seems to be a hall going kind of down towards where the tree was. You are noticing a little bit of light coming in from this end over here. So whatever I'm lighting up right now, that's the edge of the tree that you can see at least.
Okay.
Give me a perception check.
Will do.
Ooh, 18. As you're kind of coming along, you hear something on this end over here. You hear a sound coming from over here in this corner. You're not entirely sure if it's, yeah, somewhere around over there.
Interesting.
You rolled an 18
Must
perception,
explore.
dude. That's yeah.
Must explore.
Alrighty, and is that it for you?
Yes.
Alrighty, Lloyd.
Alright.
Yeah,
So-
it's getting dark around you. The person with the lighter is kind of leaving.
Small child.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and run up besides Piper. Just kind of tap her shoulder. If you don't mind, stay close. I would rather not be stuck in here in the dark. Thank you.
Can I have a piggyback ride? You walk way faster than me.
You see his face just kind of go from like just shaken to just why, and then just kneels down.
Yes!
Are you gonna carry her?
Yep.
All right.
Piggyback ride! I hold the lighter like away from his face so he doesn't get spooked, but like enough to where we
Where
can
my eyebrows
see. Or,
are.
yeah.
All right. That means you're gonna have to drop on an
Can I
end.
Can I just stick my clip in my backpack?
Oh no, the Pokeball.
I don't want it in the Pokeball.
Yes, you can stick her in
I
your
guess
bag. You have
Ann
the
will
side
just have
bag.
to follow us then, I guess.
Yep, you're gonna have to put him behind you.
Or you can also chillax in my backpack.
Which one is it? Is it N? What is his N's nature?
He's the not jolly one.
But Anne was the one who was
he's
chatting
adamant.
with the Clefairy.
I thought it was
They were
Y.
both so-
No.
Was
no,
it
at
N?
one point they were both with her.
Yeah.
No. Which one is the one that got enthralled with the Clefairy?
Anne.
N. Alrighty then. Yes, N is chilling in the backpack with the Clefairy. There you go.
Is it Clefairy?
Or the Clefairy. There we go.
That's right, because Ann was the first one, because it was Andy. I'm like, okay, you stay there.
Alrighty then.
Alright, so it took me 1, 2, 3, essentially 4 movement to get there, and I'm assuming the rest of it to pick her up.
Yep. Well, it's your action to pick her up.
Okay, so
Then
Oh,
you
which
can-
means you can move again.
does
Yes.
that mean I still have the 2 points of movement then?
Yes. Do roll me in acrobat and
You have to
athletics.
stand up. That's the thing.
Oh dear.
You already did stand up. Oh yeah, you did have to stand up. Remember? You were on your butt. So that's
true,
the furthest you can move right now
so
after
1,
picking her
2,
up.
Okay, yeah.
Nope, they're good. You're good right there. Alrighty then. Lloyd, or not Lloyd, Forge and Monica.
That means we can move on your turn and then talk on my turn.
And we're just going right there.
Alrighty then. As well, give me a perception.
Right. Gotta find it first.
Yeah, you're definitely hearing there's a little rustling sound coming from this end of the tunnel as well.
Little bits of wrestling.
Yeah, rustling. Just like something furry moving around.
It's like, I like. Hey, did you hear that? Just talking to.
Yeah, Lucas.
Yeah, there you go.
Lucas, he's talking to you.
What?
He asked you a question, sir. You gotta pay attention. He asked you, did you hear that?
No.
You did. You actually heard the same sound coming from this way. So the answer is
Oh, that
yes.
sound. Yes, I heard that. I heard that.
Thank you.
I was trying to think of what sound you were talking about.
No, just a rustling sound, like something moving or shaking.
So, do you want to split up here, or should we go around there together? Figure out what's going on.
I'm gonna head towards the sound. You may do what you please.
Okay.
Just keep in mind, I did almost get us trapped in a forest.
The little girl saved your asses.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't leave you alone then.
Good idea. Good idea.
It's so funny because the older boys were worried about the little girl getting lost and stuff, but like, she's the one who solved the puzzle. I just think that's awesome.
All right.
All right.
And
Yes, sir. Go ahead. You can do anything you want, by the way. Don't wait until I ask you to do something. See, like Andrew gave me an intuition check.
another one?
No. Like early, you asked like, what do I feel? And you rolled fairly good, so I gave you a clue. So you guys could don't feel pressure that you only need to do what I asked you to do. Alrighty then, Piper. Unless Forger's gonna do anything else.
No.
No. All right. And Monica doesn't have
Definitely
the lighter capability, right?
No, but she has like fire moves, so she can hold it in her mouth. No.
No. She actually has to fire it. If she has ember, she has to shoot it at a target. And you are standing inside of a giant tree. Just, FYI. Both of the fire guys are together.
This is totally a good idea.
I have 2 fire Pokemon.
You do. You
And they
do.
both have flames constantly going.
They do, yeah, but like,
Yeah, but that's the thing. Even like Charmanders and other fire Pokemon, they know how to control their flames in the wild. Okay. If it's a baby one, then I'm actually gonna have to have you roll for it. But we're not gonna do that. Piper, are you gonna do anything in the back?
I am going to sit here and talk to Lloyd, like, about everything.
Alrighty
Oh,
then.
gosh, she's gonna use that one.
Well, because she wants to get to know the people that are
Right.
hanging out with her. She's like 10. So she's like, what's your favorite color? What color are your eyes? Do you like Pokemon? Like, what's your favorite food? What's your favorite Pokemon? Do you have a specific type that you like? What's your favorite Pokeball? Just all sorts of questions like that.
Yeah, she's asking you that. You're gonna answer.
Oh god. Okay, so to most of those questions, color, not sure between blue or black. Favorite Pokemon, I guess my unknowns. They've been with me for, how long have they been with me? Favorite food, honestly, any kind of meat. Good for your muscles. Favorite, what in the world's a Pokeball?
That's
You
it.
don't know what a Pokeball is?
No.
Right.
Enlighten me, please.
Can I pull out a Pokeball real quick?
Yeah, you can pull out a Pokeball. As you're doing that, Piper. Oh, sorry. I had the wrong thing. Ignore the man behind the wall.
Wait, the man in the wall? Tap, tap, tap?
God damn it. Why?
All right. No, go ahead. You can go ahead, Miss Elaine.
So I pull out the Pokeball, and I go, it's this! And you see this really glittery red and white ball with a black stripe down the middle of it with a white button on it.
You are roll a rune knight, so go ahead and roll me occult or technological education, whichever one is higher. Lloyd. Oh, this actually looks really familiar to a sealing stone. You know that especially like nobility and definitely the king had a set of sealing stones to be able to seal the Pokemon within them. This looks a lot different from the one that you have seen, but it was a really long time ago that you see it. The sealing stones seem to be made out of pure rock. You don't remember anything else about it other than it did have that general shape of a ball. It did have the same symbols, but did seem to have some runes around it. This one again is very smooth.
No, it's not. It's covered in glitter. It's Cleffa's Pokeball. It's Lucian's Pokeball. It's covered in glitter and it's got a whole bunch of like moons on it and it's got some pink stuff on it. It's just
So
pretty.
Piper bedazzles your Pokeballs.
Yes.
But no, she only bedazzles the Pokeballs that actually have a Pokemon in them.
Oh.
So she's got some regular Pokeballs that are blank, but she's got this one and it's like covered in glitter and stars and moons, and it's got Lucina Luna on it.
Piper and Lloyd, you guys, roll me both a perception as you're both talking.
Son of a.
No, that's. Oh no, that was the other one.
I might have clicked it twice.
You did click it twice.
Sorry.
No,
The first one.
Yes,
Go with
I
the
did.
first one, 'cause
With the 11, yes, I see that. Nope, yep,
So
you're
not
talking your ear off, and
preoccupied
she's
with the
just
ball.
she's just sitting there talking to you. Why? What is Lloyd? You can roll command again.
Am I rolling command to try and yell out to it again, or?
Yeah, correct. If you want to. If not, you can leave it
I'm gonna
alone,
say
and
no.
it's.
I'm gonna just leave it because I gave it a particular instruction. Like I'm trusting that it'll stick to that unless I was said otherwise. But we'll see.
All right, Lucas.
Hello. Okay, we're gonna advance slowly into
All right.
slowly advancing into the darkness.
All right, as you
because I
get
hear
to
noise,
right
but
here.
I don't.
Correct. Give me a second.
Okay.
As you're kind of coming around the corner, you notice there's something on the floor.
Can I run and pick it up?
You can absolutely run and pick it up. Correct.
Guys, I don't like the sound of this, but I'm running and picking it up.
All right. Stand. Oh, sorry. I still have the thing
Oh,
for hiding.
right there.
Yeah,
There you go.
you stand right there. As you are going over to try to pick it up, paf! It poofs. The berry is no longer a berry.
Yeah, well, all I see is a berry.
Oh, give me a second. I gotta actually.
A little
Ka-chow!
smoke cloud.
Oh, it's so cute.
Oh! I'm gonna fast pitch a Pokeball at it right now.
Do you have priority? Give me 1 second. Which Thorak is that? Oh, that's fun. 3.
Is that allowed?
You moved and then no, your action was to pick it up. Fast pitch. Oh yeah, you did use AP for the other fast pitch, right?
Wait, if he
Yeah.
picked it up and it poofed, wouldn't he be holding it in his hand?
No, he attempted to pick it up. So yes, you can do a.
Okay, so I'm fast pitching, so
Go for it. Roll me a D20.
D20.
Yep, D20. See if you hit it. Oof. As you throw the Pokeball, it kind of seems to bounce off the wall because it kind of it poofs too fast, and it
I tripped.
and it startled you. And as you do that, this thing kind of hunches down and reaches up, and as it jumps up a little bit, it just Hold
No,
on.
I'm holding two. So. Okay.
No, one of them is just floating next to you.
Yeah, okay. I'm holding one Pokemon, one arm. Through.
Threw the Pokeball with the other hand, correct. And it kind of threw you off a little bit. And that hits. Did you get to see that or no? Hold on. Anyway, oh, you can't see it because the stupid thing is not letting me show you. But Sora kind of goes over and it reveals one of his claws, and as it does so, it goes through and it just scratches you, and you take 23 damage.
Ouch. Okay. And okay.
That's 16 though.
Oh, you did see the 16?
I saw it.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw it too.
Alrighty, then I rolled the other one by accident. My bad. But still 23.
So it's 23 damage,
Yeah, 23 minus your physical defense.
which is 5, I believe. Hang on.
So,
Yep, always double check.
Yep. No, hang on. 9.
Hey, that's
So-
better.
So 14.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and as it does that, it kind of, you hear it almost chirping, almost mockingly chirping as it runs away.
Oh, cute.
So bad.
And you hear a little ping. All right. That's it for you then,
Yeah, I'm done.
Lloyd.
All right. So
Give me an athletics check, sir. You are inside of a tree, uneven ground, moving through the darkness with low visibility.
Yay, we fall.
No, you don't fall. You don't fall. You're able to make it about halfway. So move half of your movement because you're not getting a stable footing, but at least you almost failed one time.
oh, this is wonderful.
Yay, I get to be carried. Every single child I know loves to be carried, so I am just enacting what I feel would be right in this situation.
Nope, which is fine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a make for a good look later.
And it's still right there with your Charmander. So Forge, you just hear him kind of yelp and yell from around the corner as you saw him kind of turn, stop for a second, then immediately booked it over there. And as he did so, he seemed to got hurt.
Are you okay? Come
Yeah,
up, like, right
yes,
behind him.
please. Actually, that is perfect. Please ping when you talk, when your character is talking. I love that. That works so good.
Oh,
So, are you okay? What happened? What? Lucas, what happened?
Lucas.
push to talk, dude.
Yes.
There you go.
Sorry, I was talking to my mom.
Oh.
So, what happened? You screamed. Where's the little girl?
That's like that.
Okay. I'll accept it.
You can explain to him what happened.
I'm not from these times. The only people I know that scream are like little girls.
And there's only one in the group.
And she's kind of carrying you guys.
That's that.
She also has like this childlike innocence that gets her out of things really easily.
Oh yeah. Anyways, no, Lode, you can explain to him what happened. By the way, Lode, you can also, because you rushed in, also I'm going to give you a nature educational check to see if you recognize what it was that it was before it transformed, it poofed. Not Lloyd, I mean, Lucas, there we go. Both L's, it confuses me. So Lucas, give me a nature education check, please.
Nature education check.
A survival check.
Does he not have nature? Or am I thinking D&D?
There's general, medicine, occult.
So survival?
Survival, yes, survival, correct. Thank you. Sorry about that. I don't see a roll. Oof. You think it was some kind of berry. You're not entirely sure what kind of berry, but it was a berry.
Berry.
Yeah.
Very.
It was kind of a blue and green. That's all you can really remember from it. You know, you probably shouldn't have picked it up. That was probably a bad idea.
Yeah.
Do you want to describe the berry over to your teammate Forge, see if he can figure out what it is?
Indeed.
Alrighty, Forge. He lets you know that it was almost a little bit ovally shaped. It was blue with green on it.
So should I?
Yeah, you can make a nature. Yep, you can make a survival check. Correct. Your check is a lot higher though than his. No idea what kind of berry it could be.
I probably could though.
Yeah, because
That's my
he's seen it
feelings.
and he failed, and he described it to you, so you know how much harder it is. Alrighty then.
Yep.
Piper,
Yeah.
what are you doing? He's kind of like taking you. He only took a couple of steps though.
Oh, that's fine. I don't care if it carried. So where are you from? What country are you born in? What kind of like Pokemon are around where you live?
Where I'm from, a small little no-name place in the middle of nowhere. As far as the country, I never really paid attention to much of the world around me. As far as Pokemon around, a lot of wild ones, and especially a lot of ones that were... I start thinking of some bad memories of just wild Pokemon being used for cattle and or hunting. Yeah, I'd rather not get into that.
Why do you have a sword?
To defend myself with, if need be.
Okay. Do you have anything else? What, like a stun gun or something?
What's a stun gun?
It's a gun that stuns people.
Okay.
Actually,
Rephrase
Piper,
that.
give me a technological education check. See if you actually know what a stun gun is.
Okay.
A 7. You've heard it once. You don't remember who told you about it, but they said that it stuns, kind of like an electric Pokemon. Somebody told you that it has a tiny electric Pokemon inside.
It's got a tiny little electric Pokemon inside of a gun, and it stuns people and it makes them pass out.
That sounds crude, unusual, ineffective.
All right.
It's not for killing.
All right then, Lucas, your turn again, sir.
Okay, well, I know that thing went back there, and I know there's light on the other end, so I'm running back in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming back over here. I'm out. I've already been attacked once.
You just piecing the fuck out?
Yeah. I'll go see what's down this hallway. That thing was strong.
Oh, just how much did it hit you for?
It was a total of 23, but it effectively did 14 to him.
Oh, by the
It
way,
hurt.
did you go under half of your health?
No, I had 40.
Oh, okay. So what is your current health right now?
26.
Alrighty, there we go.
Dude, you need a band-aid.
I do.
You're
Half
not
of us
in-
need a band-aid.
Don't go picking up things. Yo. Alrighty, as you're coming along over here, you kind of getting to see through the hole. And over here, this is the edge of the tree. Hold on, there's a way to paint things, right?
Yeah, there's a paintbrush tool.
Yeah, there we
You
go.
can use
That's
your freehand to
the
draw
edge of the
shapes.
tree. Yeah. All right. Because you guys think it might be darkness or something else going on over there? No, that's the end. Alrighty then, you walk back. Lloyd.
Alright. So, realizing that this is turned into quite a one-way conversation, as I'm walking forward, I'm gonna proceed to respond, converse back.
Alright.
So, quote me if I'm wrong, but are you out here by your lonesome out of an adventurous nature or mischievous nature?
Alright, hey, before you do that, give me an athletics check.
Ah, crap.
That's six. Yeah, you're able to move your movement pretty well.
Alright, so I've already gotten half of it down because I can't see forward.
Well, I'm working on that. As you kind of going around the corner, you're seeing this. You get to see.
Let's see, just stop right there.
Alright, as you stop right there, one more square. Kind of around the corner, you get to see something. Seems to be some kind of berry or something. Both
I know what kind of berry that is, but my character might not.
Piper and Lloyd make me survival check.
Yes! I know what type of berry that is. But I gotta make a check first. Makes me really happy when I can identify something.
I know, right?
But I get it. Not neat. It's pretty good.
Oh Lord, you rolled twice?
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, no,
was
that's the athletics.
and then the-
Alrighty. Yes, both of you actually do recognize what kind of berry that is. It is a pecha berry.
Yes! How big is it though?
It's fairly big. It's pecha berry size.
Drop me.
Wait, did she just say drop you?
Yeah.
She said drop her. Okay, you can drop her off.
Alright. I'll just squat down so she can just like hop off.
Yeah, that's fine.
I stand up and I do my victory pose, which is like a giant X, and I go, yes, I'm victorious.
All right.
She's a very silly little girl. Also, to answer your question, my mom said that I need to get out of the house because I was like a tornado in a china shop or something like that.
A
I don't
Tauros.
know.
No, that you were a Tauros in a china shop.
Yeah, that. Oh, I thought I said that.
You said tornado.
Oh no, I'm a Tauros in a china shop.
Thank you.
And I need to go outside and make friends. So I went outside and took a nap under a tree, and now I'm here.
I'm starting to question your parents and their supervision. Well, then again, I probably shouldn't talk.
At the mention of parents, you get a little sad.
little tear at the corner of my eye.
Yeah, as you seem to remember that you did not grow up, at least remembering it, your parents. You grew up, in the night academy. You as long as you can remember, you've always been there.
Character development Yay.
Dun dun
Makes me
dun.
really happy.
Anyways, for Germanica.
Alright, so I go over here and try to get more information on what happened. Because he just described a berry?
Yes, there was a berry, then it attacked him, then it disappeared. And then he walked
So
away.
I'm like, what kind of berries attack? I've never heard of attacking berries before.
Lucas, he's asking you. He's never heard of attacking berries.
I don't know.
You can get
Dog.
you can give me a Pokemon education check, sir.
Okay.
And anytime you see a Pokemon, you could always be like, Pokemon education check. Or if you want to use your Pokedex, it is an action to pull out and scan a Pokemon. They need to be within range, which is
I
about
got an 11.
8 squares. No, it's about 5 squares. And 11, yes, you knew exactly what kind of Pokemon it is. It was a Sora.
There's a Zora. They can like turn into things, whatever they feel.
With an 11, you don't know that they can turn into things. You do know what kind of Pokemon
you
it
just
is.
told me I knew exactly what it was, so.
You know exactly what kind of Pokemon it was.
Okay.
You don't
okay.
know what it does. Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, you can infer it because it poofed.
Well, I can infer that I could have used the substitute attack.
Yeah. You are an ace trainer, so you would know that. All right, Forge, he's letting you know that it was a Sora that was something else that transformed back and then attacked him as he was trying to pick it up and then ran away. And then you've definitely heard of that cackling sound.
Okay. Well, so wait, a Pokemon that can transform, did it use transform?
Ah, you rolled an 11. He doesn't know. You have no idea, Lode. You have no idea what happened.
I don't know.
But
One
just
second it was a berry, the next second it was eating me.
That sounds like a true terrifying.
In Soviet Russia, berries eat you.
So I ran the other way.
Pretty smart. Pretty smart. Well, you did try to throw a Pokeball at it.
Well, that was before it tried to eat me.
Well, maybe you should have thrown a Pokeball at it. Maybe it wouldn't have you at all. No, Mr. Kitty. Sleep on the couch.
Alrighty, Forge, anything else?
No, it's like, well, don't run off on your own.
Alright, you too. Piper, what are you doing?
I am going to squeeze past him and walk up to this,
Alright.
and I exclaim, hold on.
No.
It's a pecha berry! These things are super yummy, and I try and pick it up.
You trying to pick it up? Alright, Piper. As you attempted to pick it up, this thing went poof.
It's so cute! Hello!
And the little Sora just kind of is staring at you, kind of crouched down, watching you.
It's okay, I won't hurt you.
Right?
And I open up I crouch down and I open up my palms and I take out what is it? I have a berry with me. Oh, what berry is it? I take out a green apricorn.
It's not a berry.
No, it's not. Dang it. Okay, well then never mind. Here, I take out I don't do anything. I just hold my hands out like I'm not gonna hurt you.
Jam suggestions, roll charm.
Neat. Can I use my Cleffa?
To help you? Yeah, absolutely. Remember, take half of what Cleffa gives you.
Yep. Give me just a second. Gotta get the Cleffas.
And Cleffa is assisting you. Damn,
Yay.
Cleffa! Alright, you get 11 from Cleffa. So that's an 18. As you kind of do that, the Sora kind of goes up and starts nuzzling your hands as you have them out in the palm. So she's just kind of
Aw, thank you.
yelping, and then you hear a bell go off. Ping. By the way, have you noticed that's the second bell that you heard go off?
Neat. It's so cute. I'm pretty sure it won't let me pick it
Can
up.
I roll a perception check to try to figure out where the bell's ringing?
Yes, absolutely. Go ahead. Perfect. How you doing, Cake? We're just streaming the Pokemon campaign right now.
14.
Oh, absolutely. This sound, it seems to be coming from northern part. If you want to look on the top, you seem to be hearing it coming from this general direction over here. So kind of zoom out a little bit, and you'll with that 14,
Yes,
yeah. So it seems around over there, that area. You can't see anything, but you have a really clear idea of where.
Okay.
By the way, you guys could be taking your double movements too. Do not forget that. But yes, okay, and as Piper does that, the Zoroark, it's gonna start just yipping, going yip, 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 boom, runs past you. Lloyd, are you gonna do anything as it just runs right under your feet?
As it runs, basically running past me.
Yes.
I'm just gonna.
And it's kind of
watch it
chirping, making its happy, cheerful sounds, and as it just goes away and out of your sight.
Huh. She has a way with Pokemon, it seems.
It's like the Cleffa has a way with Pokemon. I can't just sit here. Don't get me wrong, I love my Cleffa.
Lucas, what are you doing, sir?
Okay, so I know the bell's coming from that way, in that general area.
Correct.
So I'm gonna try to make myself that way. But first,
Yep.
I want to see what's lighting up down here.
All right. As you kind of walk down, don't forget, take your double movement. I'm telling you as a GM, you guys should be taking your double movements right now. It's nothing. It's the edge of the tree. It seems empty.
Okay. But then, so double movement, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I can move back. Correct.
Correct.
Yes.
Was that your full movement?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Well,
Well, don't forget you can also do corners. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you've only moved 5 to move all the way back to where you started. So you can still move another 5 for your dash action.
oh,
Cause see, look, this is the way that that I'm counting it. Is 1, 2, and then corner. You see, 3.
okay.
Don't forget, the first corner counts as 1 movement, the second corner counts as 2. So that if you want to move 2 squares diagonally, it counts as 3 total. Which is just the L-shaped thing anyway, so it's
Okay, so I get another 5 movement.
Yeah.
So we'll add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. Let me.
Unless
show-
we're counting the corners there. If we're counting the corners.
So it would be 1, 2, 3,
Yes.
4,
One
5.
more
You
down.
can do that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That works.
There you go. Don't forget that. Every diagonal. By the way, that I'm also counting every diagonal that you move in a row. Not necessarily in a row. See how you did here? You moved up 1 diagonal and then down another diagonal.
Yeah.
I'm still counting that as the 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. So it's the 3 movement for that 1.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, this whole area is back to dark again, and this guy's just literally like stuck on your Charizard or your Charmander. Whoop. All right, Lloyd.
He's late. I don't really care.
Right. So I'm just
Wait. Sorry. Ruben, is the area around me lit up?
Oh, yeah, it is. Sorry.
I think that might help Lloyd make his decision on what to do.
Oh, by the way, give me a second. Edge of 3, edge of a tree. This is already the tree right here.
Alright, so that's the edge right there.
Correct.
Alright.
You also heard the bell, so you could make a perception to see if you can figure out where that bell sound was coming from.
Actually, can I make a perception to guess what direction that thing that ran past me was going?
You saw it move this way. I mean, it wasn't really,
But
move that way and then
that point, or not really?
and past the corner. Other than that, you can make a perception, see if you can hear where it went.
We were told to just find the kids, right? Not capture them or pick them up or anything.
So 14.
Yeah, as far as you remember, you saw it go around the corner. I said it went around the corner. You kind of lost track of its footsteps, but it did seem to be going in this general direction.
Okay, so it was generally going that way.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm gonna just walk up beside Piper. So, having fun finding the little ones.
Yes, they're cute!
Oh,
Let's go find more!
alright. At least one of us is enjoying this. And I'll just kneel down again.
Hop on his back.
Yep.
Alright. And with that... No, this is my action to pick her up.
Pick her up, correct?
So then 1, 2, that's basically just get back to where I was then.
Alright. Yeah, no, you can get to there pretty easily. Forge, what are you going to be doing, sir?
I am going to continue just to chase him down.
Alright, don't forget double movement, or you want to stick behind the light.
Making sure that he's not running up by himself.
Great idea. And as he's kind of coming around...
I have a babysitter.
A little bit. A little bit. And this is the edge of the tree.
It's weird that's literally what this has turned into.
Is
The people from the past kind of watching over the people
Well,
from
you guys are older than they are.
That's great.
it's amazing. Makes sense for my character, that's why I made her the youngest.
Alright,
Yeah,
Lucas,
she just
back to
happens be
you.
running with the night.
Because Piper, I'm pretty sure that if you want to do
Back to
something,
me
you can
already?
do something.
Still gonna keep talking to him, yapping his ear off.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
this
yeah.
green is the edge of the tree.
Correct. That green
So-
is the edge of the tree. Correct.
Just gonna follow it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright, you can move again, sir. Hold on, let me reveal these areas. As you're kind of coming along, hold on, give me a second. As you're kind of moving a little bit faster, you are leaving your partner over here. It's starting to get darker for him.
Now I'm just gonna stay right here so he has a little bit of light to catch up.
Alrighty then, and
Plus he's my babysitter. He would ground me if he caught up to me.
and you kind of get to see a little bit more. And by the way, that's the end of the thing anyway, so you can pretty much tell what the edge of the tree is, right? This is it right here. Alrighty, no, you can move forward a little bit.
I wonder,
What?
can you burn your way through the tree?
I don't know. Will you be able to
Certainly
burn your way
try.
through the tree?
It's a question.
That
should
is the
not be
question.
answered.
He can do whatever he wants. He can do whatever he wants. And as a trainer, he told me as a GM, I want to burn a hole through the tree. Go ahead and Give me a general education or a survival check, whichever one is higher for you.
Okay, let me check to see which one's higher real fast.
Yeah.
Plot twist.
Oh, they're the same. Survival and yeah.
I called it.
They're the same.
Alrighty then.
Neat.
You know what? We'll just go survival.
With a 9, you definitely kind of move up a little bit, move up one square as you're kind of looking through the branches. You're noticing that they're not that thick, and in some places it kind of does cover open where you can somewhat stick your hand in. The other side, some of the light seems to be dissipating, but I mean they're not that thick, so I'm pretty sure a good blast of fire could burn them away. Correct. Though as you're kind of looking at the tree branch, you are noticing that it is a little bit dry, and all of them are a little bit dry. So
Could I break it then?
Could you break it? Ooh.
That's an interesting question.
You can definitely try.
Okay.
You're gonna have your give me then if your Charmander is gonna act, because that was your action expecting that. Give me put your Charmander out next to you and go ahead and give me an initiative for him as well.
How do I put him out?
You go to your here. I'll do it for you. Don't worry. I got this.
Charmander. Okay.
Give me a second. I'm doing it.
Oh, you're doing it. Okay. I won't touch anything.
Yeah, so Suko can act right now.
Okay. Zuko, try to well, hang on, what moves does he know?
You gotta look at your moves, sir. You gotta.
Zuko, try to scratch apart the branches.
Alright, go ahead and give me a roll. Don't get a 1. Roll a d20.
Don't get a 1.
Oh no, roll the
a
attack.
D20.
Roll the no, don't roll the d20. Roll the
Okay.
actual attack. So just roll the. There we go. What did you roll? Oh, a 19. Damn.
Yeah, go Charmander.
Yeah,
You also gotta look, I focused highly on my attack.
Yeah, as Charmander is kind of just chucking at it, he's able to. Give me a second. I gotta find something here. Yeah, that score right there is pretty much gone. He was able to scratch that away, and as doing so, you're able to get some of the
So can
light to dissipate. Yeah, through. Yeah, you can see some of the light now.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for
Can I
sure.
roll a perception check to see what I can see through past it, or no?
Yeah, you can
I'm gonna have
absolutely
to
do
wait
that.
till yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
See
'cause
what
you
I can
can-
see past this.
Yeah, go for it.
Guys, I'm making smart choices.
You kind of just walked around.
I rolled a 10.
You're right. Yes, I see a 10. As you're kind of looking through, most of the area seems to be dark. Only a cone of light seems to be going through, and that's probably because you just made a hole
Yeah.
through the tree. But other
Yeah.
than that, you don't see much.
Okay, well, I'm gonna wait.
All right,
So,
Lloyd, give me a perception check.
Nine.
You hear some faint sounds coming from really far right of you.
Oh, about that. Since Y is with them, do I notice this from Y?
Ooh, actually, all you hear from Y is kind of, for whatever reason, Y is giggling. He's finding something very funny.
So with that, I'm just gonna whisper to Piper. So I don't know what they're doing over there, but it's got Y in a giggle fit.
They must have found something funny, like a joke on the wall.
Pokemon the right jokes. That's an idea.
Yeah, alrighty, sir.
Can
If
I
you...
dash with her while carrying her, or no?
Yes, but you're gonna need to make 2 athletics checks.
In that case, I'll pass on making 2 of them. Just making the one is difficult enough.
Go for it, then. With the 5, move half of your speed again.
You should have just gone for the 2 athletic checks.
Can I still do that?
You can still, yeah, you can still do the other one.
I'll say screw since that's a little bit better.
Yeah, you can move your speed now.
And 3's right there. Ah!
Your full speed.
Oh, my full sheet? Half the way, a little dark. There you go.
Oh, I'm cleaning it up. Give me a second.
4. Hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, because she only has a lighter, right? As her light source?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys don't get very much light from that. Not going up there?
Hey, but it's a better than nothing.
Hey,
Definitely.
wait, what?
It's better than nothing.
Sorry, somebody was saying something. Forge, what did you say?
With them moving like that, does the light not go out?
Huh? No, not with this
'Cause
lighter.
I mean, they're moving fast. No?
Yeah, but no, I'm not gonna have him roll for the light, dude. It's fine. It's a small light source. It'll be okay.
That's why it would
Even
go
if
out.
even if it goes out, she can just quickly go and put it back on.
Yeah.
It's fine, Andrew. It's okay. I'm not gonna be a jerk about that. Anyways, ahead of you guys, you notice there's something else in front of you.
Is it a berry?
It looks like something.
It could be something, but you're gonna have to wait until after Forge. Forge, what are you doing, sir? You hear him. He's doing something around the corner. You can see the Charmander, you can see the unknown kind of floating behind it, kind of bobbing and weaving, and as you get closer, you are noticing that they just busted through the wall.
You know that thing that was there at the beginning is in here, right? And you broke its wall?
Yes. If we break through it, we can get to the end faster.
We were never told about an end.
There's a bell. I want to know what that bell's doing.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
more
we are.
No more breaking things.
No more breaking things? Okay,
No.
I'm gonna break some things.
Alright. I picked up the Charmander.
You want to kick at the Charmander?
I picked up the Charmander.
I don't think Charmander would like a stranger picking him up.
No, he wouldn't. Go ahead and roll me a
He might
position.
get burned.
Yeah, a post-combat roll. Because that is a grapple maneuver that you're trying to do to pick up the Charmander. So,
From
Forge,
behind or in front?
Forge, give me. Dramatic! Thank you so much for that. That was awesome, Tragic Edge. Not athletics. Oh, that was Lloyd. Both of you, Forge and Charmander. I'm gonna need a post-combat rolls. Actually, no, Charmander, you're, Lloyd, not Lloyd. Forge, you're gonna do a combat roll, and Charmander's gonna do an acrobatics to get out of, to try to not get caught.
Acrobatics.
Yeah, roll an acrobatics for Charmander. There it is. Ooh,
I did.
and a combat from Forge.
I already did.
I didn't see it. Oh,
415.
oh, no, definitely no. The Charmander was able to, kind of like wiggle and move and jump and just jimmy its way out of the way. You can't seem to grab it. It's moving way too fast for you.
Dude, Zuko has amazing speed.
So he's a fast, jittery little firebug.
Yeah. Ha,
Yeah,
hoo,
dude.
ha.
With a big punch.
So your Charmander is a Charmander equivalent to the freaking Totodile from the show.
Yeah.
Actually, what is Charmander's nature?
Naughty.
Huh? Naughty? Okay, Charmander has a pair of sunglasses.
Yes!
Yes,
So it's equal to the Squirtle off the show.
It's the
exactly.
Squirtle.
It is the Squirtle.
He's from the Charmander squad.
Yeah, that's how badass of a Charmander he is. That he's
You know
he's
what's-
in the
you know
in the
what's
Squirtle
bad?
squad.
You know what's bad?
What?
Is I used to have a squad called Charizard Squad.
There you go. There we go. He made his own squad. The
Is it
Charizard
like
squad.
Is it like that picture of the black guy standing next to like the KKK guys? It's just like stealth, 100%.
Yeah. Ooh, Cake. Could you do me a favor? Could you give me some water? Either this or a cup.
Yeah.
So Forge, you can still do things. Do you want to do anything else? Everybody says hi, or at least Elaine did. Cake.
I am everybody. I am eternal. I am the Omega and I am the universe.
Hello.
I am everybody.
Yeah, no, this thing is quick.
All right. So if
Oh, by the way, no.
jumping
Okay.
around,
Yeah, question. For Lucas, do you want it to have the spiky Gurren Lagann sunglasses? Whoever has seen the anime, they know the reference. Or do you want it to have a lining? You know, those water tattoos on its forearm.
I'd rather have the sunglasses.
All right, it has the sunglasses. All right, go ahead and add that under its inventory. That's a held item, sunglasses. By the way, those are black sunglasses too, so if anytime he learns the dark time moves, it does get a boost. Is it,
Can
if
I
there's
put a bow on my cleft up?
hold on guys.
What do I put for the description of them? Oh.
Every time he takes them off, you hear him say really slowly, Charmander, 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 and then in the background, you hear, yeah! For whatever reason, every time he does it. You don't know why. It just happens.
all right. Then
It's from her stuffed toy. It's fine. Increase your Charmander's. Roll me a d6, actually. Hold on. I told you, if your Pokemon does something in game, I am gonna add to his skills.
So
So,
D6?
Yeah, just roll me a d6.
Okay, got a 4.
All right. Move your Charmander's focus from a 2d6 to a 3d6 plus 2.
Let's focus.
Actually, no. It wouldn't be focus, because if that, then it would be his intuition. His intuition would be it's a 4, so that would be a 2d6 plus 1.
Where is it?
Intuition. I got it. There we go. Alrighty then. Yes, Forge. What are you doing? Sorry.
all right. Going to be using my elemental connection to fire.
Ooh. Okay. Yes. You do get a +2 bonus to interact with Pokemon.
All right, and what I'm going to do is to intimidate it to not break things.
Ooh, go ahead and roll me an intimidate. Sure. Hey, and do add a we add the +2 afterwards. So just roll intimidation, and then tell me what you're gonna tell the.
Let's see. I'm trying to find it. All right. I found it.
Alrighty then, roll it for me, sir. Plus the 2, so that would be 8, 12. As your chairman, and what do you tell the Charmander then?
Don't break things, otherwise you're going to be the one to get burned.
It kind of looks at you stuck, and it looks at
As I'm saying that, I start charging up a fire burst in my mouth.
Can I intimidate him?
Yes, you can do that. Hold on. Yeah, you're gonna actually do a fire
Wait,
burst?
no, I'm gonna hang on.
No, you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
roll. You're gonna roll command.
Yeah.
Correct, because you're commanding your Charizard to see if it obeys you or if it's too scared of him. So go ahead and roll
No,
your
I'm
opposition
gonna
command.
him to leave my Charmander alone.
No, that's not how it works. But you could
Darn.
you could tell it to leave the Charmander alone. You're gonna roll command right now.
Okay, I'll still roll a command.
Yeah, still roll the command. Okay, your Charmander kind of looks at the guy. He takes, kind of a scoot a little bit to the side, then looks at you, and then what do you tell your Charmander?
I am your master. He can't even touch you.
Okay, he kind of nods his head a little bit, says char, and then puts the sunglasses on, and then in the background you hear, yeah!
Oh man, this is so bad.
Oh wait, no, I pushed the wrong button.
Whoop whoop.
I pushed the wrong button. It was supposed to be the dramatic.
Dramatic? Okay.
Yeah, because of what's going on right now. Dang it. Sorry.
Yeah! Thank you so much for that. Hell yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Thank you so much, Tragic Edge. That was perfect. Hold on, guys. I need to do something again. I need to do it because it's gonna be for the story. All right, give me 1 second while I change it. Because now that we have the Charmander. Where are my extensions? I don't want any of this crap.
If you scroll up, at the very top, it goes
Oh, my
all
extensions.
extensions
Yeah.
and then my extensions.
They changed it. They changed it a little bit. It won't let me change them.
Scroll down.
I scrolled down all the way.
That's weird. It should let you.
Yeah, it usually does.
Maybe it's in general? Are you looking for the amount that it...
Yep.
Oh, you have to redo the entire button.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and we'll worry about it later. We'll worry about it later then, for right now. Alrighty then. Lucas, it is back to your turn. Because Piper, you're being carried, so... actually, Piper, you do give me a... give me a perception check or a survival check to see what you notice about this berry. By the way, none of you have made any perception checks, just to let you know to look at the berries to see if you notice something strange.
Can I do both?
Yes, but that'll be your full action, and you're still on top of them. Or you can jump down and get closer to it.
I want to jump down and get closer and roll perception.
Alright.
So I'm gonna do that real quick. Then... Yeah, you already did that for me.
Alrighty then, with a perception of 10. As you're kind of looking around of it, it definitely looks like a berry. You're 90% sure it's a berry.
I'm gonna poke it.
You're gonna poke it?
Yeah.
You poke it, it kind of just rolls.
this is not what we're looking for.
No.
So I alert Lloyd. This isn't what we're looking for. We need to find a different berry.
All right. And are you gonna do anything else?
Actually, I'm going to. Can I walk or can I hop back up on his back?
No. You have to wait for him to pick you up. First turn.
Okay. Then I'm going
GM
to-
letting you know. Remember, the Guardian said that it will help you on your journey.
I want to move over here.
Okay. Yep, definitely noticing there's a... Seems to be going off right there. Something seems to be going down over here. Yeah, she's kind of heading to the corner. It's getting darker towards where you are, Lloyd. Because it is a very small light that she is carrying. But it seems to be just a regular berry. Lucas.
My turn. Okay, so I'm gonna just pick up Charmander. Okay.
Right?
So Charmander's with me. Whoa.
There you go. It's there. Don't worry.
Okay. And then we're just gonna.
Hi-ya! As you grab onto Charmander, that unknown just sticks to Charmander like glue. And in your mind, Lloyd,
Well, then
you
it
hear.
can come with us. It can come with us.
Yeah, and in your mind, you hear Lloyd. Keep it to the, keep it to the parameters, boss. Sticking to him.
In my mind, I'm just thinking to myself, well,
Can I
even
talk
one
back
thing,
to it
you
in
can
my
follow
head?
simple instructions.
No, it does not. No.
Okay, then yeah. We're just gonna like come back through.
Wait, no, you went through up here?
Yeah.
All right, then let me light things up over here, sir. Hold on, give me a minute.
Oh.
I was trying to,
Okay.
because you did go through the hole that you made. I'm just,
Yes.
darkening up the areas over here that you wouldn't be able to see. But as you go through, you're lighting up, and you're noticing there seems to be a path opening up over here on the side, while also over here.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm just gonna continue going through.
All right. Then move your double movement right now. You're not carrying anybody. Alright, as you kind of come up over here.
Okay.
Yeah, you're noticing that you're lighting up pretty well over there. Thank you. And yeah, nope, you're in the dark now. Or at least it's getting darker down over here.
Shouldn't have Boss Zuko around.
There you go. You can only see very little in front of you. It is getting really dark.
I don't know how Flash.
Huh?
Does it know it has Flash?
No. He has a Charmander, so, he can light up places. She has a little torch, a little lighter, so that's why she's able to see just a little bit. And the Charmander, can light up a fairly big area.
Yeah, the cute little bear. You said the berry rolled, right?
Yeah,
Like,
Lloyd,
the
it's your
berry,
turn.
The berry rolled.
Yeah,
So-
berry rolled and it didn't do anything else.
Yeah. So it's not because I didn't even touch the little zero, and it poofed open. Poof. So I'm just gonna leave that there and come back to it.
All right. Lloyd, it's your turn, sir.
Alright, so actually, can I listen to see if I hear anything ahead or hear anything in the direction she stepped to?
Go ahead and make a perception check. No, you actually do not hear anything. Everything seems to be pretty quiet, pretty silent.
Okay. Move 1, 2. Proceed to assume the position.
All right, you pick her up.
And then so 1.
She's just having the time of her life. Nobody ever lets her, like, ride on, like, she can never get piggybacks at home, so this is just amazing.
And do I use any movement to pick her up as well, or no?
You're using your action to pick her up.
Okay, so I still have the rest of my movement.
Yes.
So 1, 2, 4.
Wait, I want to go this way.
That way?
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait, you already moved one across? That was 1,
Yeah, so that'd be
2, 3, 4. So you can move one more.
and down.
5. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're noticing there's a corridor there.
Yeah, after today, I think I'm done with trees.
Alrighty then, Fortune Monica.
All right. Well, let's see. Just going along the wall.
All right, yeah,
There was a hole there.
there was a hole, and you were able to actually see a little bit through. You can see some of the light from right here, so you could definitely tell that he's ahead.
I can't even grab my person.
There you go.
All right. It's just like kids. They're all idiots.
Alright.
It's like you can try to run. I'll find you.
Wasn't running. Adventuring.
Stop running away, Mom. It's adventure.
I'm an adult now. I'm 10 years old. God. Piper, are you gonna do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna start. Actually, I want to roll perception.
Go for it. It's dark.
It is dark.
Correct.
Do I hear anything?
Nope, you do not hear anything. All you see is
Okay.
it's dark. I mean, it's really dark. It's unnaturally dark.
Oh, it's unnaturally dark. So it's
Yes,
not.
you're noticing this because for whatever reason you didn't notice it. That as you're moving along with your light source, you're noticing that the darkness seems to be receding somewhat, but it's from whatever
Like,
reason.
I know my lighter's supposed to be showing me more because I've used it before in dark situations like caves and stuff with Cleffa, but it's just not right now.
Correct. For whatever reason, you're feeling that it's not natural with that 17. You notice that it's dark and it's unnaturally dark.
I don't like it. I don't like how dark it is in here.
That makes 2 of us. Do you have any ideas?
Nope.
Hmm.
But my lighter is doing pretty good. So long as it doesn't go out, we should be fine.
Alrighty.
With
Now,
that, can I just blow it out just to mess with her?
you want to blow it up? Yes.
Yeah, just go quickly, just go.
Neat.
Piper, make me an athletics check. Or no, acrobatics. Acrobatics.
Is he walking while he does this?
You guys are moving, correct. So make me, he just blew it out, and that startled you. So make me an acrobatics
I
check.
have to.
Yes.
Got it.
Alright, you kind of fumble a little bit, but you're able to catch it.
I grab onto his neck with both of my arms like in a choker hold.
Yes, exactly, and you choke him just a little bit.
And I flick it back on. That's not funny!
My bad. My bad.
There you
It's
go.
kind of funny though.
Oh, that's
I would've totally
hilarious.
done that. I'm the kind of person that when I see a kid lining up objects in a room and nothing's being done about it, I go up to that kid and I kick their toys.
So evil. Alrighty then.
It's not evil. It's what's the word?
Teasing.
No. It's blocking behaviors.
There you go. Lucas.
Rar. I'm just gonna venture a little bit more into it.
Alright, you're gonna go up.
Yep, just up.
Alrighty then. As you're kind of looking up, you see that there's a corridor. There seems to be a fairly big open area, which is pretty rare for this, because there's a lot of tight corners and a lot of corridors, so that's there. Go ahead and make me a perception check, sir. 15. As you kind of moving closer, you hear something up ahead.
Why is it that the person who's almost getting us killed all the time is getting the better rolls?
I don't know why you're getting the best rolls, and you are getting good rolls.
My Clipper got a really
That's
good
true.
roll.
Yeah, she's getting pretty good rolls too.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Lloyd, on the other hand, started out pretty bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But yes, you do
He's
definitely
not
hear
comfortable in his
something
place.
up ahead. So you're gonna go to the left, or you're gonna continue going forward, sir?
I heard the voice up ahead, right?
You heard a sound up ahead, a rustling sound.
But I know the bell came from the left way, and I'm heading for the bell, so I'm gonna go that way.
Okay.
I'm trying to draw a map from all of this, and you're making it really difficult.
Me?
No.
Oh, me?
Yeah. But I'm sitting here with my 1980s dungeon map. I really wish I had. No, seriously. I wish I had a piece of graph paper instead of lined paper. Proportions would be so much better. And I'm not
Definitely,
watching your stream, Ruben, because I'm not gonna cheat.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Alrighty then, Lloyd.
Alright, so.
So if you're gonna take your movement, if you're gonna take your movement, take it to the edge of where you can see. Then let me reveal. Then you can choose to, to do everything else that you need to do.
Alright, but I need to be making those rolls first, right?
Correct. It is uneven ground and correct. With an 8, yeah, no, you're able to move your movement fine.
Alright, so there's the first 3.
Oh, a berry.
Alright.
I know what kind of berry that is.
All right.
So, I think I might know what this is. How about you?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Go ahead and roll me a nature or a general education.
My
Or in the
survival's
survival,
the
correct.
Same.
So it's an 8.
8 from me.
An
All right.
11.
It's a berry. Piper. It's some kind of fruit. And you got an 11. You're pretty sure that it could be either a Ross, because you know that raspberries are blue, or it could be a orange berry.
I'm gonna just kind of just nudge it with my foot, see if it moves or does anything.
All right, you nudge it with your foot. It just
Mhm.
rolls.
Okay, this is
Yep.
once again not what we're after. I think.
Try to pick it up.
Right. So I'll move a little over and actually pick it up.
All right. You got a berry. Go ahead and add an orange berry to your inventory.
That's lame. Oh no, I broke my pen. It's leaking. Everywhere.
Alright. I guess before I conclude this turn, I just kind of look at the lighter and look at Piper. So, quick question.
What?
So we know it's darker in here than it should be, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
And I had an idea, but it was a stupid idea. I should have told
What's
you.
your idea? No idea is stupid. There's
Well,
no such thing as stupid ideas, only stupid people.
Thank you.
Hello.
Well, when I blew out your light, I meant to ask you, do you notice anything different in the dark?
What do you mean?
Like, is it better without the light or with the light? Or do you notice anything, maybe sounds or
I,
maybe see
can I,
differently?
can I turn off the light and make a perception roll?
Absolutely.
I want to do that. Turn off the light and make a roll. I don't know, let's find out!
As you kind of turn off the light, and you just kind of
Looking
taking a
up,
second,
looking around.
yeah, taking a second, just kind of listening, because you're not really seeing anything with the darkness. You do hear a sound coming from this general direction.
Right here.
Yep.
Eat. Oh, do you hear that? It's kind of like up and to the right.
Lloyd, give me a perception.
Seven.
You definitely hear it, but you hear that it might be coming from up here, just above you
Yeah,
guys.
I have something.
There's something like up and to the right. I flicked the lighter back on.
Alright, so we need to generally head that way then.
Yeah. So let's turn back and then go up and to the right.
I kind of raise a hand, give like a little high five.
High five! Click! Thanks.
I guess I can close that.
Yeah, and that's because you did pick up the berry, so that's your action. Forge.
1 second.
All right, take your time, sir.
Oh, right. Don't really know what's going on. I just know that we're all in the side of this tree. Alright. And why not? Like, we've traveled down the right path for a while. Let's get a bit intuition. Maybe figure out where we need to go.
All right, go for it. Roll me an intuition, Claire. Intuition. You have a really good feeling about going this way. You don't know what, but something about going this way feels right.
If you pinged, oh, okay, there it is.
Yeah. So this way.
All right. So, he's like, all right. And that's gonna be 4. Like, that feels right going this way. If you're going that way, have fun.
I will.
Alrighty then.
Don't light the tree on fire though.
I might.
Piper, are you gonna do anything? Well, you already made your perception. I just made it together because you're being carried by Lloyd.
Yeah, I'll just take my turn when he takes his. So
All right, Lucas.
We're practically doing things simultaneously.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna move here because I don't know what's beyond this point.
Alright, so you get to right there. And you get to reveal quite a bit because your Charmander, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you notice that there seems to be a walkway above you, something else in front of you.
I'm gonna continue going forward. Right there. And
Unfortunately for you, Forge, now you've been left in darkness. So you are blind. Please consist of
doesn't Numel have lava inside of him?
yeah, not outside.
That doesn't mean it's showing.
Yeah. Exactly. So Mr. Mr. Forge, please make sure that you double check the blind status condition because right now you are blinded.
Will do.
And hold on, I gotta add. Damn it, I keep doing the wrong one. Yeah, you and Monica are in the dark basically right now. You are blind for all intents and purposes. And you're coming in, give me a second. So you do see a path opening up to the up. You do see something coming down. And that was your full movement, Lucas?
Yeah.
Alrighty then, that would be it for Lucas. Lloyd. Ooh, can you give me more water, sir? Thank you, Cake. More water? What do you want to do, sir?
Alright, so since we heard the sounds coming from that general direction, I'm gonna start moving back to where we came.
Alright. Go ahead and roll before you move, remember?
Oh, right. 6.
A 6. Yeah, you're moving your movement fine.
3. 3. 4.
And do you want to keep moving again?
No, I've only used 4, so I got 2 more.
Oh, sorry.
So 5 and then 6.
Wait, we set up to the right.
Oh, to the right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'll
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
be... Alrighty.
And then from this spot, can I actually use my occult education to make a gander if I have an idea what's causing this strange darkness?
Absolutely.
Yeah, my lighter's usually a lot brighter.
14.
Well, the concentration 14, you're pretty sure that that's probably a Pokemon's ability. And give me a Pokemon education check.
Shit. 5.
Wait, I wanna try. Do you let me know this information? It might be a Pokemon.
What
You
is it?
definitely know. No, you definitely know that a Pokemon could be causing this. You're not exactly sure like what Pokemon or what kind of Pokemon would be able to do this, but definitely it's a Pokemon that's causing all the strange darkness.
All right. So I'll share that with her. So, how unnatural this is. I pondered that it may be the doing of a Pokemon, but it escapes me what kind would do this.
Oh, hold on, let me see. I pull out my Pokedex. Can I look it up?
Yes, but that'll be your full action for the Pokedex. Because you are
But
searching.
It's not. I don't have anything else to do. I'm getting carried.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to search my Pokedex.
You do know that some Pokemon are able to create fields and abilities that cover whole areas. It shows you examples of misty terrain, of a couple of attacks. It says that usually like ghost, dark, and psychic type Pokemon are able to do something like this. So it either has to be a ghost, dark, or psychic type.
Wait, can I look through my Pokedex and see if I recognize? So I take, because I don't know if it has filters or whatever, but I filter dark and ghost and what other?
Dark, ghost, and psychic.
I filter those 3 and then I look for the color of the red, gray, and black.
Yep.
Yeah, 'cause
As you kind of looking through, you would be looking for the colors red, gray, and white, and you don't see a Pokemon that kind of fits that description.
What about one that's like puppy? That looks like a puppy.
Oh, like the ones that you saw? You did see one, correct? And it's a Sora. Alrighty, Lloyd. That is your action, Forge.
Alright. So, knowing that the light is leaving,
Yep.
I am going to fill on the wall for a stick.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a survival. Survival of 5. You're able to grab the branches that are next to you, and as you're kind of looking around to see if you can pull anything out, they seem to be not really branches, more like trunks. And everything is pretty solid and combined together. You're not able to pull like anything out. You do remember there being some, fairly large chunks of the branch and stuff, but that was way down below where the Charmander made the hole.
Alright. Let's. Alright. Nothing there. Then I'll just have a hand on the wall and then just walk forward.
Alright, and for blinded. Hold on.
It's not a rough terrain.
It's an uneven terrain, correct, but I'm not counting it as rough terrain for you. Alrighty.
So yeah, and then I'm just gonna be moving forward while filling for a stick or something that I can pull off.
Alrighty then.
And we'll just.
Blindness represents the target's visions, becoming a scared blind Pokemon or trainer. Take -6 to accuracy rolls, acrobatic checks with a DC 10 to travel. One over. You are in slow terrain, dude.
Huh?
You are in slow terrain.
I'm in slow terrain right now?
Yeah. Because this is uneven terrain, so you do have to make me a acrobatic check. That's why Lloyd is having to make acrobatic check when he's carrying her as well.
Alright.
Yeah, because you are blinded. And you are moving half of your speed as slow. Look at that! You're able to move, but only half of your speed, but you're perfectly fine. You rolled it. You rolled it twice. What do you? Oh, Monica. Oh yeah,
Yep.
Monica as well. Correct. I forgot. Great job, sir. Yeah. Move half of your movement for both of you, and along the wall. I'll give you. Hold on. Let me reveal the wall.
Because it's the left wall that we're following.
The left wall. Okay then. There you go.
And that's basically it right there.
Yep. And as you're coming along, you kind of bump your head a little bit. Coof. There's a wall in front of you. Alright.
Good to know.
Can you still interact with your characters right there? With that much visibility? You kind of have to grab the corners, huh?
Yeah, I can still.
Alrighty,
I can
there.
still
Alright, that's good, that's good.
move. So I'm fine.
Alrighty then. Piper, you already took your turn. So it's gonna be Lucas.
Okay. I'm just gonna head up.
Alright, you're gonna head up. As you head up. Oh. Noticing. That there's more area up ahead. It kind of curves back around and it goes down this way.
Okay, well, we're just gonna go with it. So that's a
All right.
1, 2. I mean, I can't see beyond my movement space, so I'm just gonna.
No, then move to where you stop. So then I can reveal what you do see.
Okay. And we'll just leave our final movement space there.
Alrighty then. Edge of tree. So you made it towards the end of the tree now. You definitely see the wall down over there. Alrighty then, Lloyd. Well, technically Lloyd and...
So, a part of me just kind of stopped for a moment as I seen her fiddle with that thing. I'm like, huh. Just
And
kinda
by the way, it
intrigued by
started talking too.
So, is there someone in that thing, or... Piper,
What?
that thing is talking. Is there someone inside that, or what exactly is this?
Hold on, I had to step away. What happened?
As you're looking through your Pokedex, I actually stopped moving, as I'm just kind of staring at it, confused and odd.
Oh, it's kind of
It's
like
actually talking back, so I'm like,
it's kind of like a book that talks to me and tells me about Pokemon.
So a book without words and can speak.
Yep, gave me an occult check. She's a witch. She's bringing all these magical items. She must either be really powerful or really rich to be able to buy all these items.
Wasn't I given this Pokédex by someone?
Yeah, you were when you got your license and your parents, paid for the license and everything.
You can feel me just kind of shudder for a second.
It was like, wow,
Are you
because
okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's really nifty. My mom gave it to me.
What is your mother
technically no,
do?
not your mom, a professor.
What's our professor? What? Professor Maple gave it to me.
Okay.
Oh.
What
Lol.
do these people do?
By the way, That's canon now. One of the professors from your hometown, which will be determined, will be Maple.
Neat. He's a scientist. He studies Pokemon to see how they work and stuff like that, I guess.
Scientists.
Yeah.
When you hear the word scientist, you hear more like alchemist. Like that's the connection that you're getting in your mind.
Okay.
Like magician,
He's super
alchemist.
smart. He's super
Okay.
smart, and he's got this really cool place where he helps Pokemon, and he watches what they do, so he can put it down in this awesome book thing called Pokédex, and it tells you all about whatever Pokemon is around you.
Oh, by the way, Andrew. Sorry.
Yeah?
You can either roll acrobatics or athletics, whichever one is higher. I'm giving you the choice of the two.
Yeah, they're the same.
So, yeah, so with hearing the explanation from her, I just kind of started nodding my head and continuing to move forward.
All right, go for it. Give me a roll.
5.
Ooh, you're again tripping. You're finding it hard. Move out of your movement.
Okay. 3.
Was that 3 already or no?
Yeah, where I ended is 3.
We can try again for double movement.
Yeah, I'll do that. Because at this point, I'm just kind of tuning out like all the information that I just received. Because it was
Yeah,
like,
it's
okay.
it's a little bit
It
too
was a lot
much
to
right
take
now. Yes, then you can move your full movement speed right now for that.
All right. Whereabouts can I see from here? Just what I see right now.
What do you see right now? I mean, you see a little bit around here, and it seems the path that seems to be opening up and heading to the wall.
There.
Is it going? So 1, 2, 3.
Definitely notice that there's a corner.
There's something. Man.
Ow.
4, 5.
You don't
so
see
6
anything
will stop
there.
Right there.
Oh, I don't see anything there.
That
Okay.
was by accident.
Or
Sorry, Ruben.
6 would stop right there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a pain to manually have to do this, especially because
No, I get
you
it.
guys are in the
Hold on,
dark.
I'm gonna shut the back door. Let's go.
Alrighty then, that's as far as you go. Forge.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, right. And... Forward movement while following the wall.
Yep. Alright, yeah, no, both of you were able to move. Have your speed.
So... Following the wall. Well,
As
still
the-
searching for a stick.
Alright, then give me also a survival check.
I did.
With an 8, you were able to feel something loose, and you have a tree branch that it's a little bit loose, and it's a good hand width that you can grip it with both of the hands. Go ahead and roll me a combat, not combat, just roll me a struggle attack against the branch. So it should be under your moves. Should be the very, very bottom one to struggle.
Yep, I'm trying to scroll it, but doing the scrolling, it's...
Yeah, you were able to, yank it out and pull it out of there. So now you do have a stick.
Awesome. Now that I have a stick, let's see. That's my action, huh?
Yep, that is your action. Your movement and your action.
Which means
Okay.
next time you can light it, right?
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
Possibly.
No.
No, he can light it. He can light it. Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh, you can? Okay.
Piper already acted.
And we'll just stick right there for right now.
Yeah, Lucas.
Hang on, mine crashed. I'm reloading back in right now.
Alright, no problem, so.
There you go. We're gonna move up here.
Alrighty then. As you're moving up there, give me 1 second. You do notice that, again, you're at the edge of the tree. It does seem to be... tree edge. But yeah, there seems to be a go around. There is something... seems to be a path over here that leads out this way.
We're gonna head up.
Alright, keep going up then. You can move, remember, W movement for right now. If you're using, because you guys can see pretty well.
Aw.
1 second.
Just stop a movement 3 of 3.
There you go.
Okay,
And everything up here is at the edge of tree. Gonna draw... oh, sorry. Tree edge.
okay, so.
Tree edge.
Okay.
Alright, and that's it for you.
Yeah.
Lloyd and Piper.
Yay!
Go ahead and make me a perception check.
8.
Hold on.
She keeps talking. You can't get her to be quiet. You might have heard something, but you're not entirely sure if you did or not.
Same thing with me. I can't hear anything.
Over the sound of your own voice, correct.
Question. From what I can see, is that a way to go right here, or is that an end?
I don't know. You will have to move closer.
So
Okay.
far. But we said up and to the right, so we should go up this way.
True.
But you can take a look down.
Like move here and then look.
You're gonna have to roll, sir.
You did roll. Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, you can move your full movement right now then.
Alright, so 1, 2.
Alright, as you kind of look
Stop right
down
there for a second.
the way, you do notice that it's a tight squeeze. One person at a time could probably go through and fit in there. You can't really see the end of it though.
I don't want to try and fit in there.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. 3. 4, 5. And 6. I'll go ahead and try to keep moving. 5.
Half of your movement, you know the...
Alright, so 1, 2.
There you go.
Okay. Piper, do we keep going a point this way? Or do we turn around and try to go this way?
Let's go over here.
Alright.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's just go over here because it seems like there's more space in this area than it was over here.
Alrighty then. The path kind of seems to open up a little bit. Alrighty then. Forge.
Right. So, putting one hand on the end of the stick
Okay.
I put the end of the stick in my mouth,
Yes.
and then I will-o-wisp.
All right. Yeah. No, you're able to control it fairly well enough, where the end of the stick lights up a little bit, and gives you fairly decent illumination. As you do so, give me a perception check, sir.
They got bright all of a sudden.
Yeah, it did get bright all of a sudden. It was dark. Oh, definitely for sure. You heard something. And you heard it clearly coming from right here.
Okay. And well,
Yeah, you can see perfectly fine. You're no longer blinded.
me and Monica will just head right up that way.
Alright, hold on. You move Monica before I remove the blinders. Blindness. I think I'm getting better at freaking using roll 20. You definitely see something up there. For your last action, go ahead and give me a perception. Or what do you want to do actually? Because, no, that is, you did your action and your movement, so that's it. You stop right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see something.
It's like, Monica, go pick it up.
Oh, Monica has not acted yet. Monica has only moved. Yes, absolutely. Go for it. Monica goes over, and as she just gently, tries to put it on her mouth, it goes...
It poofs!
Poof!
She's a mild nature, and I'm pretty sure that scared her.
Okay. It was startling. So, let me... Hold on, then.
So she uses defense curl.
Go ahead, roll for it.
It's
I know, but you still just press it so that it's in the...
Oh.
Yes, because Miss Elaine is actually going through and taking the rolls as well to see when you succeed or
It
so.
lets me know what action was done, so I'm not having to sit here and be like,
Yeah. So just go ahead and press it and press the status.
What the?
There we go. Yeah, she just rolls into a ball. Alrighty then. There you go. That's what happens. In the distance, you guys hear a ting.
oh, you got another one.
Alrighty. Lucas, give me a perception check, sir.
Perception.
Yes. Alright. You definitely heard the bell sound, and the bell sound came from this general direction over here.
Okay. Well then, 1, 2, 3. Wait, no, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright, you're moving down?
Yeah.
Okay. As you're moving down, you notice something. Something that looks very familiar.
I am gonna.
You've seen this before. It did
Can I,
not.
roll can I roll a perception check on it?
Yeah, absolutely. To be very cautious.
Gosh darn it, I got a low roll.
It looks like a berry, but that's the same thing that happened to you last time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna I don't want to walk away because, okay, ooh, this thing's scary. I'll focus on this thing.
Attack of the berry monsters. See, this is why we make smoothies.
I'm gonna tell Charmander to growl at it.
Alrighty then. Go ahead and roll me growl.
See, I think I've already figured out the pattern to this. It's hilarious. This is very well done, Ruben.
Thank you. Oh! A critical! By the way, I need another. Alright, so this is what happens. Alright, hold on. Where's your Charmander? Oh, you did it not load?
Probably not.
Alright, hold on, I'll get it then.
It's probably somewhere on the map.
Thank you. Alright, it comes over here. It like stares down at the berry, takes off its sunglasses. You hear that in the background, and it just goes. That's it yells. Barry, just stay still.
He's yelling at a fairy.
So, minor difference. Did you and Piper hear that?
You definitely hear a growl coming from above you. Yeah, no, you
okay.
you can go over and it did nothing. Nothing happened. It didn't
Yeah,
shake
okay.
or move.
So I'm gonna pick up the berry.
Right, you pick up the berry. You do have a berry on you. Go ahead and put
Yeah.
a Rouse berry on your inventory.
I'm gonna spell this so wrong.
RAWST. One Rouse berry. Ah, that is hilarious.
I like it. Well,
Alrighty.
he's taking care of that.
Yeah, you guys definitely heard that coming from above you guys.
Well, but that's not what we're looking for. I want to go this way still.
Really? Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's your guys'
I recognize that it's a Charmander growl, right? I'm pretty sure it's just our friend being silly.
Well, at least we know they're doing something fun.
Right?
By the way, the berry did sweat it. You terrified that berry. That berry is completely intimidated.
Did it become a little bitter?
That was a good one.
It was really good. Are you okay, Ruben?
I love puns, and that was so good.
I also enjoy puns.
Andrew, immediately give yourself an experience point for just cracking the crap out of Arceus. You hear Arceus laughing in the background. Arceus loves a good laugh.
Alright.
I'm guessing Arceus is the creature.
The god Pokemon of Pokemon. Correct.
Look, it's a berry!
Yes.
Bam!
As you come around the berry, as you come around the corner, you see a berry. Correct.
Alright, so my third movement. And I'm
Uh-huh.
just gonna, just with my foot, just kind of slowly just nudge it.
Nudge it. Oh.
Just nudge it my
No, let me put down!
Alrighty.
I want it to be another puppers!
Make me a combat. Roll me a combat, sir.
A combat? Oh god.
Combat. You attempted to do something. You know, kick it, nudge it.
13.
13.
A light
As
nudge.
you cannot nudge it, the berry seems to jump back. Quit ya!
Quick, put me down!
So I'll let you down.
And as it does that, it goes. Poof!
Oh my god, I found it!
Alright, so
Oh, is it? Oh, it's on top of me?
No, it's not. It was on top of you because it was there earlier. Remember?
Oh yeah, got it.
So I'm gonna take the berry that I picked up a moment ago.
Okay.
Pass it to Piper.
All right.
Got it.
All right.
Wait, that was the
The
orange
orange berry
berry?
we picked up earlier. Yep.
Can I roll to see if what the orange berry does?
You can definitely try to see what the orangeberry does. Correct.
I roll what? General education or survival?
Whichever one is higher.
They're the same, so it doesn't matter.
All right. Double checking the flavor for them. Alrighty then. What did you roll? Sorry, I'm checking some
I
other
rolled a
things.
9.
A 9. You do know that it could. A Pokemon feels a lot better after eating one of them.
Okay, then
Damn it,
yeah, I guess.
Andrew, I lost my chart. Hold on, Andrew, I lost my chart. What flavor is HP?
HP?
Yeah.
They're usually, let's see, because they had bitter. No, you put it as salty.
Salty. It is salty. All right, and let me see which one this is. Give me a second. I gotta double check.
Which means that would be one of my favorite berries in the world.
Yeah, that would be your favorite berry.
Most of the berry, though, salt is a mineral.
Don't ask questions, Cake. It just is.
This makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense, Cake. It makes all the sense, okay?
Right there, though.
Yeah, I know. I just gotta double check one of the things.
So I
One second.
reach out one of my hands, like in a I'm friendly kind of way, and say, "Hi, I'm
All right, give me again. You know what to do.
Charm."
Give me that charm.
Let me get it.
お前はもう死んでいる。何？
No, it does not kill her. No, she's not already dead.
What happened?
You're gonna have to see the stream later. Give me a second. I gotta double check its nature. Alrighty.
I rolled I got an 8, and then half of Lucine's roll is 10, or is
It's a
a
5.
5, so I only rolled a 12.
Yeah, it kind of sniffs at the berry. Oh, by the way, you guys did hear that ding.
The bell, so that's 4. We just need one more.
Yeah, and Lucas, you're also gonna make me a perception real quick right now. Oh, great! You definitely hear something coming from over here.
Oh, up there? Right here?
No, Lucas.
Oh.
Oh, I thought that was Lucas. Lucas, roll me. Perception.
I will.
But it's not. Is it his turn?
No, but you guys did something that he's really close to, so.
Got it.
With an 11? Yeah, no, you still heard it over here. Alright. And with your roll, kind of sniffs at the berry. It paws it. It bites it. And it starts running off.
Bye.
Take out the berry from your inventory, Sean.
All right. Down one berry.
That didn't last long.
I'm pretty sure we weren't supposed to use the berries here.
You never know.
It's whatever.
Alrighty then. That is your guys' actions and turns. Porch. Again, you heard that bell. Oh no, actually, you make me a perception check as well, sir. Oh wait, you're stuck with that one. This Aura kind of just goes over, jumps on top of your, of Monica, and because it's curled up, it kind of falls asleep on top of it because it's warm.
Wait, it falls asleep on top of Monica.
Yes, because Monica's warm.
Alright. Well, like,
Just
I've never wanted to
start rolling it.
Pokemon.
Huh?
So, you don't disturb a sleeping Pokemon.
You don't. You really don't.
So, what I'll do is, I'll just sit down right here, be like, I let Monica know. Like, by curling on her side, or rubbing her side, that it's alright.
Yeah.
Nothing's wrong.
Okay.
Let's just wait for our friend to wake up.
All right. There you go.
And I just sit down right there.
Yeah, and you're comforting Monica. That is awesome. Go ahead. Oh, we don't have that. Because it doesn't have loyalty, right?
What?
Don't worry. I'll mark it later. But yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, don't worry. Yeah, that's good. Lucas.
Okay. So I know that Bell's on the other side of this wall,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm just gonna continue.
You want to continue? All right. So keep Charmander, and he's sticking to blue with that. There we go. Yep, you're seeing that there's... Alright, as you're coming around the corner... You are noticing that as well. That it kind of... The path seems to go up forward and then up a little bit. As you kind of go through, you do notice that there seems to be a wall.
Well, gonna use my last 2 movements and just chill right here.
Alright, there we go. And I go through, and it is a Charmander, so you do see a little bit more. Alright, there you go. Forge, as you're sitting there just waiting, the Surak begins to like move around. It's getting a little bit uncomfortable. It kind of looks at you, nuzzles your hand, it jumps off, and then just scurries away into the darkness.
Like, wait, take us with you.
Ah. As you do that, you see it kind of come back, and its tail is whipping back and forth. Go ahead and give me an intuition check.
So much for 3d6 plus 1.
You are noticing it. It seems like it's wanting you to follow it. By the way, it is your turn right now, anyways.
Wait, I thought it was.
Oh no, it's Lucas. Lloyd. Sorry, it was the Sorak's turn. Then it's Lloyd's. Then it's your turn.
Sure. So, question.
Yeah.
What kind of material is the stuff I use to make cleanse tags with?
Paper.
So,
You need paper and ink.
so what I'm thinking of doing, since I've worked with this before, do I know how quickly it would burn if I chose to burn it?
Yeah, you would know how quick. It usually burns almost this bluish light whenever you burn one. And it burns up within like a turn.
So it doesn't last long.
Correct.
Okay, that was an idea. Alright, so I'm thinking about we can continue this way or whichever that way goes. What do you think?
Did we see him walk past us over here?
Who?
Lucas.
No, you did not notice him passing by over there.
We couldn't see the light.
Nope.
Shine through the. Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Then. Let's go. Let's go over here.
Alright. Onward and upward, I suppose.
Alrighty, are you picking her up?
Yep.
Alrighty. Alrighty, so that's your one action. Now you have your movement. Well, part of your movement because you moved up.
Okay. Wait, I moved what? Oh, right, yeah. So, 7, so... 1, wait, So, 1.
Come right here.
Right into a wall.
Yep.
Okay, there's a corner. Probably move right here. So 3, 4.
4.
Aw,
And the
man.
last one.
It's a dead end. It is.
I don't know.
Okay. Roll. Are you gonna do double movement?
I used my action to pick you up.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Forge.
Alright. Well, we just start following the.
Yeah. As you're moving. Oh. Sad violin. Thank you so much for that, Sean. Alright. As you're
I'm
moving
loving this
forward.
soundboard.
It is great, isn't it? You're noticing that this is edge of tree, as you pretty much could surmise. Because if I don't light it up, that's the end of the tree. Yeah, no, you can move forward more. You can move ahead of it and it will follow you. Or, start showing you the way.
Alright. So that is 4 for Monica, and that's the 5 for me.
Alright.
Or that was my 6, sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Hold on, this thing kind of froze a little bit. There we go. Alright, as it does that, it just kind of pop, pop, pop. It's moving, it's moving to your pace now.
Thank you for waiting for us.
Alright, Lucas.
Okay. Guess I'm just gonna continue heading down this hallway.
Alright.
Except I'm gonna head up right here at that door.
Alright, that little walkway.
Yeah.
Alrighty, as you head up, you are noticing. Again, it seems to be lighting up pretty well for you.
Okay. So we'll move there.
Alright. As you're moving up, edge of tree. That's already the bark wall that you're already accustomed to seeing. Right over there, and on this side, you do notice path going this way. Go ahead and give me a perception check, please.
There you go.
15. You definitely hear something coming from over here.
15. My dice show 14.
It says 15 over here.
Okay.
Now you hear something coming down from over here.
Interesting. Okay.
Alright, and that's it?
Yep.
Alright, Lloyd.
Don't move it!
Alright, so let the movement proceed.
Oh,
Oh! You've kind of found your footing. You were able to actually figure out how to do this. You no longer have to roll.
no! Neat!
The
So-
one time you actually succeeded.
Well, does that mean he walks at normal speed?
Yeah, he's walking normal speed now.
2,
Yeah.
3.
That's just a regular berry.
Just in case they use one movement, just nudge with my foot.
Yeah, you kick a berry. Go ahead and roll me combat.
Never stop nudging things, just get up.
By the way, you are a soldier. You don't just nudge things.
14.
Oh. As you thought you were just gonna gently kick it, you forgot that you had somebody on you, so you were putting a little bit more weight to your foot. So you ended up soccer kicking this thing to the wall, and it just went splat. So now there's berry juice running all over the wall.
Quick, go taste it!
That's it.
And that's your action, by the way.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go ahead and move 5, and then just kind of
I
put my
lean
back
over
here so
and
she
look at
can-
the wall.
Give me a second. I gotta look up the berry then again. Oh, that is hilarious. Andrew, what flavor is the cherry berry?
Spicy.
Yeah, it's spicy.
I love spicy food.
Look, see, now this is how you make jam the correct way. And I'll use my last minute to go back.
Alrighty, that's good. Forge.
But
It is your turn, sir.
why is my turn order on the bottom? It keeps on moving on the top.
Oh, I keep moving it.
Oh,
Just don't worry about it. I'll make sure that I keep up with it.
alright. So, just gonna go up to the side of it.
Alrighty. It gives you a friendly, like. "Forge." And it just goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's wagging its tail, just waiting for you.
Alright, so that was
Yep.
2. So, 4?
Yeah.
Like here. So. It would be right. Oh, it would be right there.
Alright, you can have your double movement because you're not doing anything else. Don't forget that.
Well, then, yeah, we're just right behind it, following.
Alright, there we go. Piper. Roll me a d20.
Okay.
Actually, no, Piper. Roll me a d6. Just a 1d6. 4. Your mouth is on fire.
And it's wonderful.
Yeah, it's getting to the point where it's getting uncomfortable.
Well, yeah, that's what I like about spicy food.
I know, you do. But Piper is a 10-year-old girl.
I liked spicy food as a kid. I don't have the same taste buds as other people inside.
Alright, then roll me a d20 then. We'll see. For Piper. It's either or. She doesn't mind it.
Yeah.
So it's one of those foods that, it's just neutral. Lucas. Sorry, I moved your turn over by accident, but it is your turn.
Yes. Okay. We're gonna come around this corner.
Alright, you guys, you're coming around that corner. You notice
One,
that
two.
there is more trees.
Oh. Interesting.
And you do
Well-
reveal a little bit more over here.
What if I move there?
You move there, you're able to see a little bit around the corner, and as you do, hey, you see something on the floor.
Hey. Wait. No, 6. Okay. I'm gonna have Charmander use Growl on it again.
Alright,
Yeah. Where is he? Yeah. Okay, I get this sorted. Fast.
no, that's
There we
fine. There we go. So go ahead and roll for Growl.
go.
Oof! As Charmander attempted to growl at this thing, for whatever reason, it kind of stumbled a little bit, and it wasn't as intimidating as it could have been.
Okay, can I roll a perception check on it?
Absolutely.
Wow.
It looks like
Okay.
a purple, almost like an apricot, but you definitely can tell that it's a berry of some sort.
I'm Charmander attacked, so
Yeah, you did attack already then.
can I try picking up the berry?
No, you already did your action. Lloyd.
Okay.
Let's get out of here.
That sounds like a plan. So I have to roll again for this?
No, not anymore.
Okay.
You actually ended up succeeding for once, because you were rolling like shite the whole time.
Alright, so in that case, I'm just gonna start
Yeah, you're double
just
movement, you're
finding
fine.
ways. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6.
Yep. By the way, now he's actually booking it. You're kind of bouncing because he's running with you on his back. So you know, yeah.
It was fun.
I hold silver away.
You're right. It's more like
Oh, party. Oh. Thank you so much for that party, sir. And it's so long too.
Oh, wait, did you put party in the?
Yep.
Ah.
I don't have any bits. I can't do that.
No, don't worry about it. Thank you so much for that. Forge.
Yep.
It begins to move and it's kind of waiting for you as it's moving along.
Did the final bell go off?
Did the what?
Did the last bell go off, or
I don't
did
think we heard it now.
no?
Not yet.
I'm just following it.
Yeah, it once, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Then moves to there.
And that's 1, 2, 4, and because I'm always by Monica's side.
All right, you can do your double movement. Remember?
I keep on forgetting my bad. And that'll be 4 then.
There you go. Alrighty, as your Pokemon growled at it, the berry goes. Oh, sorry. Berry goes. Poof! You hear another ding! Distinct bell go off in the distance. And this Zoroark does not look very happy that it was growled at. And it leers.
See, I've only gotten hurt because I was being stupid.
That kind of makes two. of us.
So now what do you have to do? Okay. Actually, that hits both of you. That is hilarious because this is a cone too. So you're gonna go, Lucas, at your Pokemon sheet, right where it says basic info, and you see where it says combat stages. You're gonna lower defense, combat stage -1 on both yourself and your Suko. Alrighty, Lucas?
I think I'm doing it.
Alright, I'll double check. Yes, perfect. So see how your defense usually is 9, but now it's down to an 8 because it went down in one combat stage, and do the same thing for Suko. Perfect.
Yeah, I can't go to the basic info on Zuko. There we go.
There you go. Alrighty then.
My turn.
It is now exactly your turn. By the way, you do get a message from Y letting you know that, I think they're gonna fight.
Yep. Okay, so...
Why is he not in turn order again? Holy crap. Hold on, give me a second. Out of turn. Kosuko gets to act before you do. Hold on, it's being super slow. Did I add a turn order for it? Well, its speed is 11 right now, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There it is. So yeah, it acts after the Zoroark, but before you do. So you can command it to do something. And then you can do an action if you can. Oh, by the way, at the sound of that last bell, something did happen.
Okay, well, I am gonna
Give me a
use...
second. For whatever reason, my computer's being ridiculously slow.
My bad.
I can see it.
Light
Okay.
seems to be radiating from everywhere.
It's really bright all of a sudden.
It's really bright all of a sudden.
I can see clearly now.
So, what is Suko? Are you gonna command? Because Suko right now is in fight mode, by the way.
Okay, Zuko is gonna use Scratch.
Alrighty then. So the way that you do it is you're gonna open up his character sheet. You're gonna go to targeted. You're gonna hit
Targeted.
scratch, physical, and then it's gonna ask you to pick a target, and then you oh, you hit the scratch. There you go. All right. And this is not 4. It is 1. All right.
Did I kill it?
Give me one.
Why
Not
are you
even.
trying to kill? Why are you trying to kill this baby? Literally, this mystical being's child, and you're trying to kill it.
All right, and you hit it for. I'm setting up everything because 22 physical, right?
Yeah.
You were able to hit it pretty well, but now this thing, you definitely notice that it's fairly upset.
Okay. So now it's my turn, right? I can
It
make
is your turn.
Zuko, now it's my turn.
Yes, correct.
Okay, can I throw a Pokeball at it?
You can absolutely try to throw a Pokeball.
Wait,
correct.
hang on. I gotta check something real fast. Skills. Hang on. Edges. Can I throw a curveball at it?
All right. Go ahead and press it so that it shows it on the little thing over here.
Press what?
Just press it so that it here. I'll do it. Because when you click it, it shows it over here on the main
chat.
thing and the chat. Correct. Or it doesn't for this one because you're trying to do a curveball, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not gonna let me. Okay. Yeah, just go ahead and do it. Okay, go ahead and throw that Pokeball. Roll me the D20. On a 5, as you attempted to throw the Pokeball, it hit him, but it caught it with its tail and just kind of threw it aside.
Wow.
Yeah, so you
Fast pitching is still on the option?
no, that was already your action.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
Darn.
Alrighty then, let me see. Lloyd.
Alright, now that I can see, I'm just continuing on booking it. And as I book it, I'm gonna just start calling out, "Hey, can anyone hear me?" That's 6 right there.
Alright,
Oh wait, where'd my person go?
you moved them.
No, mine went like way off the screen. Mine's
Yeah.
gone.
Hold on. Oh, no, I can't move you. Alrighty. Don't worry, just place him again. Or use his Cleffa. It doesn't matter at this point. You're fine. Because other than these two right now. By the way, make a perception check, Forge.
Okay.
This is not going well.
There you go. Boom. I'm a genius.
Alright.
Yes, you definitely heard the other companion, the Rune Knight, kind of yelled, and you were able to hear him.
Let's go this way.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Do you want to say anything?
Where are you guys?
Yeah, you definitely hear the sound, and yes, it is coming from this way.
So 5, 10, 15.
I have a little friend over here. He's showing me the way.
Alright,
Yeah.
so then down here.
By the way, the Zorak comes over here,
So I let her down.
looks at you, Sean, and for whatever reason you think you might hear it in somewhere in the back of your head. Do you know the way? As it just immediately keeps walking this way. Ah, now stretch.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Do you know the way?
And it just comes around the corner. And you guys can move around the corner for free. You're fine.
I'm
Combat is pretty much over, except for
except for this boy over here.
Yep. Alrighty then. As you do that,
Out of my spot.
No,
There we go.
I want to go up the ladder.
alrighty. And what is your Charmander's speed and physical evasion, sir? Because for whatever reason it didn't let me target it. So yeah,
Basic info.
it should be towards
Speed
the,
is 11.
so that means that it has a
what's-
2 evasion, some speed.
And what was the other thing you asked me for?
Your defense. What is your defense at right now?
Oh, well, it's at 4.
It's at 4, so that means that this hits.
Okay.
So this thing, it hits it with a swipe of its attack, and whack, it smacks it for 17. And then you notice it rears back, and another one of its claws goes through. Pah! But that one misses, and it stops his attack. So it only hits it for 17.
That's 17 minus my defense, or no?
Minus the the Charmander's defense.
Okay. How much health does Charmander have?
Well, check. It should say in the bottom. Basic info. It shows you current hit points. It should be your maximum hit points.
Current 5. What?
No.
Max hit points 30.
Oh wait, he
Okay.
did get hit before, didn't he? If
Max
your current-
hit points is 30 right here.
Yes, max hit points. But your current hit points, what is it at?
30.
Your current? And how many injuries does he have?
You shouldn't have any.
No? Didn't you fight the other one? Oh no, it wasn't you. It was the yeah, you're
He
right.
hit me.
Yeah. No. It was no, I was thinking of the unknown. You're fine. Correct. All right, yeah, he hit you for 17 minus whatever your defense is. Now it's your Charmander's turn to command it. So you can command it to kind of retreat, or if you wanted to keep it fighting, you can keep on fighting. So what you doing, sir? It's all of you right now.
Another scratch.
All right, go for it. Roll.
I will. Wait, he hit me with the thing. Can I use counter?
Did you get to act? Yes, you could use counter, correct, because you still haven't gotten your action. And then it's an interrupt, correct? Make sure that it's an interrupt. And who's using the counter, you or your Charmander?
My Charmander.
Alright. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta look up the thing.
Counter may be used as a reaction when the user is hit by a damaging physical attack. Resolve the triggering attack.
First,
With counters, use resisting the attack one step further after the attack is resolved with counter.
Just Daniel.
No, I still get hit.
yeah, you still get hit, but you can counter, correct?
I do twice as much damage to it, so.
Yeah. We'll see if you hit with counter. It is physical. Oh wait, you automatically hit because it's a reaction, correct?
Says it right there on the side. Yeah, it's a reaction.
Yeah.
Resolve the triggering attack the counter uses. So he gets hit with
Half of the amount of hit points lost. So how many hit points did you lose?
I lost 13.
13. So he takes 26. All right.
Wait, he's not dead?
No, not even close.
What? But I hit him twice.
Yeah.
I'm confused. Once for 22 and now for 26, and he's still alive?
Yep.
Deity's child.
Okay.
You never
Well,
noticed. These things are a lot stronger than what they seem.
Is it my turn?
Yes it is, because you're kind of... Hold on, I'm taking the defense, because that's 26. I'm trying to... Hold on, I'm trying to do math in my head, and it's... Yeah, okay, I got it. Yeah, this thing doesn't even look hurt, by the way.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, you know. It's my turn, right?
It is your turn, correct, as a trainer.
Okay, I'm gonna retreat, Zuko.
Alright,
Just Pokeball.
alright.
And I am gonna... Hang on, give me a sec.
That's fine, look through your moves. Because you already used your action to retreat it, you cannot disengage from combat. That is an action.
He's going to prostitute himself.
Okay.
No.
Why'd you roll 2?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. So retreat it. I need to read fast pitch again real fast. Give me a sec.
That's fine.
So fast pitch says I immediately throw a Pokeball. Does it have to be a Pokeball at the target, or can I throw a Pokemon out?
You throw a Pokeball. You can throw a Pokemon out.
Okay. So I send out Kindle.
All right.
Go get him, Kindle.
Send him out. Where do you want to send him out?
I don't know how to grab him. So
Just go to your finder.
yeah.
You hover over the name Kendall and just click and drag.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So where do you want to? Oh, hold on.
Boom.
There we go. All right. Kendall's out.
Okay.
Alrighty, then it's gonna be this. Its attack.
So whose turn is it now?
It is this thing's turn.
Oh.
What is your Kendall's AC or evasion? Is it as a physical move? So if it has a 2, so speed and physical evasions. What are they?
Speed is 4.
Okay, so it has a speed of 4, and physical. Just your defense. What is its defense?
10.
10. Alrighty then. Yeah, no, it's as it tried to kind of go after it with both of his paws. It was able to avoid it somehow by floating a little bit higher and just barely getting out of the way. All right, it is your turn again.
Mine?
Yeah,
Yeah, go Kindle.
your turn, not Kendall's.
Oh, I can't command Kindle to do anything?
It's not its turn to act yet. It has a speed of 2
That's
or
true.
4.
Okay.
It acts last in the priority order, sir.
I am gonna kind of move back from the fight.
All right. He's Wigga. By the way, your Wise letting you know. Yeah, he's not doing too good.
And on the other side of the tree, I'm just face palming.
You guys can definitely hear this now, by the way. It's a full-on brawl. All right? There's definitely sounds of fighting, and you all can tell what's going on. Alrighty then. Go ahead and roll me command during your Kendall's turn.
Okay. Lucas. Page.
All right. What are you telling your Kendall to do?
I am gonna tell Kindle to use Fire Spin.
All right. Kendall. Turns. Hold on. I need looks at you. Then goes over. Walks like this. Looks at the Zorak. And just kind of like you're not entirely sure if even a liver could shrug, but this thing just shrugs and did nothing.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it.
All right, exactly. Alrighty, as you see this Zorak lift the paw very slowly and slowly like move its paw towards your Kendo and just kind of swipe it in a really weird way. It almost seems like it's too slow to hit, but that's it. It goes through. Bah! It hits. And it hits your dark type. Hold on, let me look at the chart.
That's dark to ghost. That's
Yeah.
double damage.
Yeah, your Kendo gets smacked for 62 damage. Physical.
62 physical, so it takes 52, so it fainted.
Yeah, it just. By the way, that is super effective move. It took over 50 over. Oh, how many injuries is that? It wasn't a crit though. It wasn't a crit because it can't crit. So okay, let's see this way. It went over 50% of its health. That's an injury. It went under 50. It's an injury, and under 100. That's another injury. So your Kendo has 3 injuries right now. Go ahead and add those to it.
Is it my turn now?
It is definitely your turn, and Kendall is on the
Okay,
ground.
I return Kindle.
Yeah, no, don't worry. There you go.
Okay, and then
By the way, this thing is like, I'm not sticking around with that. And it's just kind of floating
I
off,
can't
trying to
run?
find you. No, you can. I mean, why? You know, he makes his way back.
dude,
Yeah,
I'm
you.
running.
All right. What is? Because you called back, so that's it. Just you move full movement. And unfortunately for you, this thing's nature is bold.
Where is this guy at?
Yeah, you guys hear him screaming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's chasing behind you. Go.
Oh, it's my turn?
It is your turn. Everybody else is
Okay.
already by the ladder.
I'm gonna use double action move. 1, 2, 3.
3, 4. That is 4. Because that's your second vertical movement.
Oh, okay, so 3, 4,
You can move 5.
5, 6.
Nope, 5 for this one.
Oh, I can't.
No, it's fine.
Oh,
You can move
yeah,
there.
yeah,
5. Then your next vertical movement is going to be 6, 7.
6, 7, 8.
10, 11 if you move vertical. Which it doesn't matter
I can't
because
be vertical, so I'll just run
10.
straight.
Oh, because you can only move 10?
Yeah.
Alright, this thing goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's chasing you. And it does not look happy. By the way, you
Okay,
can
my
hear it.
I start going back to look for him because he's taking forever.
Yes, he can.
Yeah.
Decking. Yes. For sure. Thank you, Sean.
Okay. I guess since I see him running off, and
No, you guys can hear the sound of somebody screaming, "Holy crap!"
Yeah. But since I generally hear the, I get that just what's going on from hearing that and what Wyatt was able to tell me.
Yeah.
I actually want to bend down, just kind of kneel down to this other Zora in front of us.
Okay.
Hey there. So, I think one of your siblings is about to kill our friend. Can you convince it not to, please?
Roll me. What are you gonna do it? Are you gonna use command? Are you gonna use?
I'm actually essentially begging at this point because I understand that these things are
Charm.
wrong.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on.
All right.
I have something. Oh, it's not education, is it? It's charm? No. Never mind. Okay.
By the way,
I would like to assist.
how many fast pitches did you use last section? You used one, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty, and you used it twice already, or once today? Oh, no, twice. This game. So make
I
sure
used
that
it twice.
to make sure that you're marking down your action points, because you're down to 2 action points. So the way that you do it is you go to the little cog when you click your character,
I
and you
didn't
see it
click
says
enter.
AP,
Hang on. Yeah.
and you go to
There we
2
go.
out of
Everything's
5.
okay now.
There we go. Oh, sorry, I deleted it by accident. Don't worry, I'll fix it.
I go up to the little guy in front of us and I'm like, can you please help our friend? He's an idiot. And I'm gonna roll charm.
Okay, so now 2 of us are basically.
And Cliff is gonna help.
All right. Yeah, you see it kind of smile, and it just like slowly starts skipping back. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Take your time.
All right, Lloyd, you're going around a corner. Roll me an athletics or acrobatics to make sure that you can keep your running. Lucas, because you're running around a corner, and this
Yes.
thing doesn't look. So make sure that like you can turn that corner and not get tripped over, because this thing is still going.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Up,
I choose.
whichever one is higher for you.
Oh, they're
By the
same.
way, so that you guys know that I will always try to give you the option of 2, so that at least you can do something a little bit. Okay. So you go around the barreling corner, and you're only going to be able to move at speed and a half. So 8 squares rather than the 10.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There you go. Then this thing is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it's just literally breathing behind your neck. As you see, by the way, Forge, as the young trainer kind of just booking it around the corner, and behind him, all you see is this little fall ball, and you sense just like, not hatred, but evil come emanating from it. This dark mist as his eyes are burning red.
Oh, jeez.
I command you to stop.
And in the background, all you hear is, for whatever reason, One Winged Angel of Death.
All right. So.
Can I start singing my song of life? It gives all air. Oh wait, no, he's not close enough.
He's not close enough. You can move now, correct. You can
I'm
book
gonna
it.
I'm gonna book it over here and start singing my song of life, which gives him
Said over.
+5 to damage reduction.
That is perfect. Thank you, Sean, for that. That is, let me see. Nope. What is your full movement? Because let me see. What is your movement? 1. So that is. Yeah. So what is your overland, miss?
It's 5.
5. So you can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here, right here, right here, and then you can attempt to move another 5, but the way is being blocked by Monica and Forge. You can, you know, kind of hop over the little.
It just needs to be to where he can hear it. 'Cause
Ah.
it's a song. If the song echoes throughout the cabin, then it would work.
At this point, yes.
So I just start singing as loud as I can.
All right.
All
Go ahead.
allies in the area of effect gain 5 damage reduction until the end of my next turn.
Alrighty.
Then which one? And then I need to do. How would I do my excited cheerleading ability?
You would just use it, but right now that's an action. You already used your
Yeah.
action for that. You would use it next
but
turn.
I can give myself another action. Can I use?
Nope.
bonus
You can
action?
you can give yourself another action point.
Oh. I think
Remember
I can
APs.
use those.
Yes, APs are different.
I don't
Or-
even use AP.
No, but everybody else does. Like he already used a ton of his AP,
Yeah.
so
So I
he
just
can.
start singing at the top of my lungs my song of
Yeah.
life.
So
It's
if
a
you do
plus
get
5.
hit, so Lucas, if you do get hit, you're gonna take 5 damage reduction. So you add an extra, you minus an extra 5. Forge, what are you gonna do? You see this,
Alright.
and in the background you just hear Sephiroth. Dun, 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 dun.
Alright. So I am going to be just yelling, stop,
All right, roll me command then.
as intimidatingly as possible.
Yeah. Oh, then roll me intimidation. As you do that, the Zorak just kind of stops in his track. The dark mist that was around it kind of disappears. His eyes go back to being the same color, and his tail is wagging. And he's just sitting there, like, staring at you. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you noticed that whole, you know, the dark beast thing was an illusion. To terrify him. Alright, you guys are done with this section right here. Some words for wear. As you guys kind of talk it over. Yeah, don't worry about the Pokemon right now. So just kind of put them all on the side for this instance.
Monica.
It's alright, she's still with you. Alright, fine. Pull your Monica away. And as you guys are seeing all together over here, the Zorak leads you to a ladder being formed of the tree branches, and it's naturally going up. And as it goes through, you do notice that it's a little bit worn down, but it doesn't look like it's been used in a while. Who's going to be the first one to climb up?
I am.
Alright? Anybody going to stop him?
No.
Alright, he's gone. He went up. Who's next?
I'll follow.
Alright.
I want
Wait,
to
I'm going up. I'm up.
I guess I got the rear.
Most.
And you guys are all gone.
look at him.
As you guys come out of the stairs, you've been climbing for a while up. And as you guys climb up, you notice that you feel the wind. You look around, you look at the top, and you see the canopy of the actual trees.
Me, I stand over here.
Alrighty then.
Terrible perception.
1 second, I still have to set it up. 'Cause I forgot
It
that I
looks
needed
really
to.
off on mine. Like they're on the lines.
Oh, they just need to move. Once they move and reset, they'll be fine.
Okay.
Andrew, give me the number.
What numbers?
For you know who. The one who called.
I was kind of. You never actually told me who it was.
The one that can take you through time.
Oh, 252?
252. Dude, look at you, 251.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
You failed me, Andrew. You failed me.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're fine. As you guys coming into this, you definitely feel the sereneness. As you guys are kind of... Oh, God, this stupid thing. Give me a second, because roll 20 sometimes is really dumb. And you're not going to be standing there, Piper. Neither is Forge. Alright.
I'm the tank. I'm in front of everyone else.
Alrighty, as you guys come to the top, you notice that the same kind of off-colored weird Sora seems to be standing and seems to be talking to another figure. That figure seems to be on the other side of the little pond or lake. As you guys can move a little bit closer, you guys are noticing, because you two were the ones that were up here, that the lake seems, I don't know, you reach down, the water seems really pure, really clean, really refreshing. As you kind of take a drink of it, all your wounds and heals kind of go away.
Yay.
So everybody heals up, then all the Pokemon heal up. No injuries are healed though.
I used my water skin and I put some of this water in it.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, I don't have that.
Lloyd, you do have a water skin on you. If you don't, make sure that you add one.
I have a water filter though. I've got one
Yeah.
of those life straws.
I guess I'll go ahead and partake of the water then.
Yeah.
What would we call it?
Huh? It's
Special
just,
water.
yeah, it's
Spring water.
a spring. No, what do you call it? It's we'll call it. Because what is this? This is a monument, not a monument. What? There's another word for it.
Shrine?
Shrine water. Thank you. Shrine water. Yes, and that shrine water would have 5 uses for both of you for the one water skin.
Awesome.
Yeah, so heal all your damage and your Pokemon's damage as well.
And we can see this Pokemon, right?
Oh yeah, you can absolutely see everything. And
I'll
as
walk up to him and be like, hi!
all right, as it's saying, as you can see, my master, these 4 have actually triumphed and has passed the trial. Do you see them fit? The Pokemon over here kind of floats over, and he goes over, and it goes and it floats around each one of you. By the way, as he's doing this, you guys can make education checks or
Yes.
occult checks to see what this thing is.
Can I just
I was
pull out my
gonna-
Pokedex?
I'm doing an occult check because I don't know.
Yep.
Guess I'll probably do the same for that matter.
Can I pull out my Pokedex and just check?
Yes, you pull out your Pokedex,
But
and it says data not found.
Neat. I want to do general education then.
I will say, recognizing that we're essentially in a very peculiar place.
Very holy place. You can definitely
I'm-
heal.
as this circles me, I'm actually gonna go ahead and with my sword drawn down and actually just kneel.
All right. It seemed to enjoy that a lot.
I
And as it
take
did,
my Cleffa and I curtsy, kind of, really awkward. Because I've got Cleffa in one hand and I'm trying to, like, curtsy in another.
alrighty then. And Lloyd, are you gonna do anything? Oh, Lloyd is not here. What happened to Lloyd?
I don't know. He just
You mean Lucas?
Lucas,
Yeah.
yeah, Lucas. Is
Good
he?
question.
He's not in here either. Hold on, let me send him a message.
I go and I sit down.
I walk over to you and I pat your head and I'm like, are you okay?
Who?
You. I literally walked up to Forge. Or Piper walked up to Forge, like looked at him, patted his head. Are you okay? You
This
went off.
is something that we shouldn't anger.
You went off with the stupid one.
All right, as that's happening, you guys are interacting. This thing kind of shimmers, and as it shimmers, you notice that it just disappears out of existence right in front of you guys in just a ball of light. as it radiates around you. Let me see what you guys rolled. For Colt, you rolled a 13 Forge. You do know that this could probably be a deity Pokemon. You're not entirely sure because you weren't focusing on them. You're focusing on more, trying to work the first and learn from your master. But you're not entirely sure, but it could be a deity. What's a 7 education, a Colt? You have no idea. You do know that it's a powerful Pokemon. Lloyd and Piper as the 9, it's a special Pokemon. You've heard that there's Pokemon that are unknown to some people or that are very rarely seen, and that's why their data hasn't been kept in the Pokedex. So this could be one of those Pokemon, Piper.
Neat. It's a special Pokemon.
It is a special Pokemon. As the Guardian says, pulls you all 4 together. I'll pull you over here. It stands between you all and says, you that have been chosen, you that have been pulled through time, you that are great and will become great trainers, you have been chosen for a particular task, to protect this shrine and that which lies before it and after it. This shrine leads to a holy place, a place that would lead you, one who can control it, to great power. To be able to go through, you must find the 18 guardians, as myself, and collect the key or totem from them. And as he does so, he comes over here to Piper, and you see it kind of pull a lock of its hair. And as he's pulling it off, the hair braids, so it has white and pink on it. And as he does that, it places it on your head. And as that happens, yeah, you have an extension basically. So you have a white and make sure that you add it.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put it as my held item.
Yes, it is the health item, correct. Right now you won't know what it does until later. So it is a headgear. So it is a pink and white braid.
Pink and white braid.
Yeah.
Damn it, that means I have to...
Redraw your thing. Yeah, you might have to redraw it a little bit. Where is the... Hold on, guys. I'm just getting the thing done right here. And as he does so, you guys are noticing something. That a dark gem appears to be floating on the dais right here. And it seems to be floating and spinning. And it says, as you find the other guardians and as you gain their trust, you shall be gaining these totems. And as you do so, you will be opening the way. Please make sure that you're the first ones there. You are not the only ones collecting them. Good luck to you all. And as he says that, poof, it also vanishes in a poof of smoke. And as that happens, you 4 feel something kind of pulling at you. You're not entirely sure what's going on, but something seems to be pulling like behind you, and all of a sudden you all seem to be dragged back towards the wall, but you do not hit the wall. And as you do so, you see lines of light blurring through you and past you. And as you do so, pop, you all appear in the small town. And that is where we're gonna end it for today.
Oh god.
That was good.
Alrighty then.
That took 2 weeks. I don't want to wait 2.
I'm just glad we actually made it out of that without getting killed.
Not getting killed. That is also great. Anyways, thank
Especially
you
after
everybody
watching
for...
somebody run for their life.
He started attacking a Pokemon.
Right?
Yeah. By the way, I thank everybody else for coming over and watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We will be uploading this on YouTube, and like I said, it's every other week we will be uploading the new episodes. So hopefully you guys can catch us for that. And see you guys later. Bye-bye.